Welcome back. It's Nathan Buss here at the American Air Hockey League, and we are live streaming for the North Carolina 17 to 24 face-off bracket. And you can see right now Emil is getting ready for his match. He's warming up with Coach Hermes right this second. And take a look at the bracket that we have filling out. It's been filling out all day. We can even follow right now. Let's go ahead and follow Emil and how he's done so far. So we have Emil facing off against Steven Aldrin. He lost that match and moved down here against Zidane. Zidane was the #1 ranked in this bracket, and he beat Zidane. Then he went up against Xander, and he beat Xander 4-2. Then he moved on again in that match, and he's now fighting Josh Squiddy Dan. Squiddy, as we call him. Let's follow Squiddy for 1 second here. Take a look at Squiddy. Squiddy was up here, right up against Zidane. He went up against Zidane and lost. So that's going to be looking really good for Emil here. Then Squiddy popped down over here and went up against Nick Corbin. Ended up winning that match. We just watched that one. And there we are. Whoever wins this one is going to move on against the loser of this game in the winner's bracket up here, Matt Casey versus Steven Aldrin. I hope that makes some sense for you. This game is going to be starting up in just 1 second. Emil on the right-hand side of the table. He's getting himself fired up, getting ready for this match here. Squiddy on the left-hand side. We got, I need to get the, I forgot to get the poll going. My goodness, what's wrong with me? Let me get the poll going right now for you guys. What's up, what's up? I see, yeah, Alex saying part 3. Yes, I had to run and grab myself a snack. When you do commentary for 12 hours, it eventually gets your voice a bit on the raspy side. All right, let's get a poll going here for you guys. There we go. All right, let's get this poll going. Do you think Emil is going to win this, or do you think it's going to be Squiddy? Oh, game's starting up right here. Here we go. Ooh, right off the bat, Emil takes a point 1-0, and Squiddy fires back with a right wall over. The right wall over looks like this shot right here was a very good shot there. Squiddy has it again, goes for the right wall, no good. This is a hard game for me to commentate because I want both of these guys to win, and it's not possible in this match. I really like Emil. He came all the way out from Florida to Idaho to hang out with us, where I'm at right now, remote commentating for this match. And Squiddy has helped air hockey immensely. I met him up in Texas, and he also helped out with all the matches in North Carolina. So I really love both these guys. I want them both to win. But if I had to choose, gun to my head, I would have to choose Emil for making his way out here. 2-1 now. We got Finding Franco saying hi. We got Alex saying also hi. All right, 2-1 now. The table was dead, now coming back. And tea, throat. My wife just brought me teas for my throat because my throat's jacked now. Jacked. Thank you, babe. All right. I believe it's still 1-2. If I missed a goal just now, please let me know. Right? Well, oh! He almost kept that live. That would have been so cool. Here's the thing. If it doesn't hit like a top rail or anything, then the puck is still live. So Squiddy could have actually kept that. No. 3-1 now. Squiddy has it. Goes for that cross. It was open, but he barely missed it. That cross shot he needs to be doing is to this side of the goal, not this cut, but this cross. It's actually open for Squiddy right now. I can see Emil's defense. Emil almost gets it back. Squiddy missing a lot of these shots right now. He looks a little flustered against Emil. Emil goes for a pinch shot, no good, though we should have set that up. Cut from Squiddy, no good. Emil with the steal, goes for a speed bag drift, and then fires a cut. 1-2, no good. Let me know in the chat how you're feeling right now. I would love to shout you out. Emil has it. And scores 4-1 now. And then Squiddy, let's go position. Squiddy not feeling this game. Emil with the setup. Right wall under. It's good. 5 points to 1. Emil crushing Squiddy right now. You know, they even said in their post, they said, you know, Emil is really rusty. He's been to Florida. He has no one to practice against. Emil talked to me on the phone before this game, where he sent me some messages, and he said, they have no idea. They think I'm rusty. I have them believing that I haven't been doing anything. He's like, but the truth is, I've been practicing every single day. We just got our 25,800 subscriber. Let me know who subscribed in the chat. I would love to shout you out right now. Right while under from Squiddy, 2-6. Does Emil close out this first game right here? We got Jordan in the chat saying hi. Ooh, Squiddy almost steals it. Forehand from Emil. It was red and stolen. Emil with another forehand. He gets it. Game number 1, 7-2. Emil proving he is not rusty. He has them all fooled and did a forehand 2-7 in that game. Emil taking game number 1 off the bat. Take a look at the top of the screen. You're going to see that right here. His win, 1-0. Alrighty, we got Just Aaron in the chat saying subscribe. Just Aaron, you are amazing. Thank you for being our 25,800 subscriber. You guys are absolutely incredible. I would love to. We're doing a friendly competition against one of the other air hockey groups. We'd love to beat them in subs. It'd be super great if you could help us with that. Emil doing a little bit of a reflexology on his arm there, helping to loosen up his wrist. 2-7 in that last match. This game right about to start. Coach Hermes walking up, giving Emil a little bit of an idea how to win this next match. Remember, in this bracket, it's already 1-0 right now. The winner moves on against the loser of the finals, the semifinals. I'm never good about knowing if it's quarterfinals or semi, but I believe it's quarterfinals. They bump mallets, and here comes game number 2. Ooh, right off the bat, Emil with possession. Emil has it. Slow setup. Cut. No good. Ooh, does he score on himself? He scored on himself there. That means it's 1-0 right off the bat. Squiddy in the lead. And then Squiddy getting a cut. This shot right here worked for him. Emil, diamond drift. Then slows it back down. Another drift here. He likes that L drift, and then he goes for the shove shot. So he'll hit it against the rail, pull it straight back. You see how he's doing that right there again? And then he goes for a shot. Doing it again here. Slow drift. That's usually the Vince Sauceda setup is what I like to call that there. I've seen that being made famous by Vince Sauceda. Emil with a diamond drift again. Goes to the right wall. He's had so much possession time. Ooh, fake out. Right wall over. Squiddy blocks it. Steals possession back. In the poll, 70% are saying Squiddy's going to win this, and in this game, it looks to be true. 3-0. Squiddy with the forehand, no good. Diamond drift from Emil, cut, cross. He gets it back. Diamond drift, cut. All of those off goals, he missed all of them. Forehand from Squiddy. Emil with a slow push. Oh, he got Squiddy to jump out of position, but he didn't take the shot when he had the chance. Cut, no good. Squiddy with the forehand now. Guys, let me know what's going on in the chat. I would love to shout you out. Give me something to read here while I'm talking about this game. Ooh, Emil gets it back again. Goes to the right wall. Emil has it. Slow setup, right wall over. Squiddy with a forehand. It's 4-0 right now. I think Emil needs a timeout and to consider what was working for him 1 game ago. Whatever Coach Hermes said to him in a second ago, looks like it didn't work. Squiddy goes for that elbow down approach on his defense. Forehand from Squiddy. Emil blocked it. That's going to go to Emil for possession. Emil with the drift. I'm about to dunk a cookie into a hot chocolate. That's what I do, folks. I'm a sugar addict, and I especially love chocolate. So I've got a cup of hot chocolate here, and I'm about to dunk some chocolate chip homemade cookies in it. That's what I'm eating for dinner. 4-0. Emil goes for the cut. No good. Sets it up again. A right wall under, and then Squiddy punishes him for it. Squiddy with the block, and then fires back a left wall. 5-0 right now. Ooh, Alex in the chat. Riff saying hi. Alex saying there's 100 people watching, but still nobody talking. 6-0 right now. But is the chat alive? Alex says. I love it. I think it's amazing. WDG meme saying, I got a new pet dog. Then my deer ate him. Oh, that's game 7-1. I cannot believe this match. Squiddy pulls right out of the goal and goes for that cross 7-1. That's got to be heartbreaking for Emil there. Emil winning the first one, was it 7-2? In the second game, 7-1 in the opposite favor. Take a look at the top. We can see Squiddy won that game, so it's now going to be 1-1, and it's going to be switching sides. Squiddy Ballin says, Riff. Ricky Stein in the chat saying, how have I come across this? Hey, Ricky, I'm glad you did. Glad to have you here. Thanks for chatting in. Riff saying, no wonder you are always wired up. Yeah, that's true. They wonder, where does Nathan get his energy from? It's the sugar, my friends. It is the sugar. Game number 3 about to start right here. We got our beard cam working. Cam running up with his, look at this beard. Oh, you can't see it. It's too low on the screen. He's trying to stay away from the camera, but doesn't realize he's front and center now.
Yeah, Emil got the first one. Yes. Emil got the first one.
Ray saying, wired up, fired up. Let's go.
That sounds about right.
Ricky, welcome. This is the American Air Hockey League. We are streaming a game in North Carolina. You should give their channel a watch and give them a subscribe. They're on YouTube at NC Air Hockey. They also have a tournament coming up in June. Whoa, right off the bat. Squiddy, beautiful shot there. Gets himself first blood right off the bat. Right while under, tied up, Emil. It looks like that right side of the table just happens to be lucky for Emil. We'll see how this one goes. Emil with the stop, right while over, no good. Then he gets him on a cross, 2-1. Emil already firing back. He is not dead. Forehand from Squiddy. He gets it back, goes for the cut. Once again, we got Anything Dirt says, I guess who's back? What's up, American Air Hockey League? What's up, Dirt? Good to see you again. 2-2 now. Emil, slow push. Ooh, Squiddy with the shove. He goes for that chase shot, challenged him. However, Emil ends up with possession because that was a foul, because it flew off the table. Emil has it. Slow setup, nice cut, but it was missed. Right while over, off the table goes to Squiddy. 2 points to 2 and 1 game to 1. It's anybody's game right now. It's as tied up as it can possibly be. Emil has it. Goes for that cut. Goes for a 1-2 shot. Almost got Squiddy out of his defensive position, but Squiddy not being fooled. Emil, tons of possession time right now. No goal has been scored in a good minute here. Emil has it. Slow setup. Fires a right wall this time. Squiddy steals possession and then scores a right wall under on Emil. Nice shot here from him. Griffin saying hi. BDC saying let's go. Emil firing back. 3-all now. Anything Dirt saying low-key like how fast these guys are playing. Yeah, it's very quick. The NC guys, they really like their fast gameplay. I do too, but the guys here know to slow me down, because if I get going really fast, I usually have the advantage on the game. So most players will slow it way down like Spec does. Ooh, goal there. 4-all. All for one and 1 for all, as they say. We got No in the chat saying hi. What's up? What's up? Off the table. Possession will go to Squiddy there. What's up, chat? What's up? Hey, guys, double tap that screen real quick. Would you give us a like? Ooh, look at that right wall over from Squiddy. Beautiful shot. He didn't go for the under. He went for the over this time. And now that he knows it's open, he's probably going to do it again. Emil, double tapping it. Top, bottom, tap, tap, tap. And then Squiddy hits it off the table. Nightbot reminding everyone, hey, hit that like button, would you? Anything Dirt saying, also, what are y'all's announcers' names so I don't gotta keep calling you by AHL? My name is Nathan Buss. I am the number 2 player currently in the American Air Hockey League. Spec stole that from me. Oh, I thought that went in. It did not go in. So my name is Nathan Buss. Nice to meet you. I am doing remote commentary. I'm in Idaho still right now doing remote commentary for North Carolina. However, I'm going to be flying out there in June to fight in their North Carolina State tournament, and I'll be showing advertisement for that in just 1 second after this game. Ooh, it bounces off of Squiddy's mallet that went down off his mallet, came back, and then bounced in this way. Now it's game point to 5. If Squiddy gets 1 more, he wins it. Emil would need 2 to win this one. Oh, it does. It's 6-6. That means we're going to have a 6-7 game. Show me. Guys, get the 6-7s ready in the chat. I'll read off as many as I possibly can. Get them in the chat right now, because as soon as this game's over, I'll read them off before the next game starts. 6-6. Squiddy is going to start with possession. Timeout was called. Now it's Squiddy's puck. Does Squiddy make the goal, or does Emil block it? In the chat, it's 50% either way in the poll. All right, Squiddy has it. Squiddy goes for the goal. Oh, he gets it. It was over that fast. He did a fake out. Watch this. He goes around the puck with the mallet, and then he fires a cross. It was good. 6-7. We're gonna, or actually, sorry, 7-6, I should say. Get the 6-7s in the chat. Whatever you want to put in the chat. I'll read off as many as I possibly can. Squiddy with the win there. Here we go. We got Fox Body Kid in the chat. We got Anything Dirt, Alex Edits, Riff. We got Renew, Warmer. We got No. We got Drew. We got Reyna. We got Fox Body. We got Duffs in the chat with the 6-7. Welcome to the chat. Shark Shoe saying 6'7". We got Riff, Fox Body. We got Coil in the chat with the W. Anything Dirt saying there's state championships for air hockey. Is this really this is really a fire sport? Yeah, take a look real quick. I'll show you before this next game starts. Look at this. The 2026. They just announced this yesterday, guys. June 12th through the 14th. And it's going to be at the Maywood Hall and Garden in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm going to be there. I hope to see you there. I would love to see you in person. So the North Carolina State Tournament. This game is just about to go away. It's 2-1 now. Emil needs to win a few if he wants to stay in this bracket. Ooh, right off the bat, he gets a goal there. 1-0 now. Welcome to the chat. If you don't know, pro air hockey's been a thing for over 52 years. Believe that or not. We're just now making it popular with your help. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you subscribe, would you please let me know in the chat, and I will shout you out. Our chat, 25,800 until we finally hit 25,800. I cannot believe I'm saying those words. It seems like a dream come true. Squiddy has it now. Squiddy with the setup. Right wall over, no good. Squiddy has it again. Left wall, no good. Cross, no good. Emil steals possession. Squiddy gets it back. Emil with the slow setup. Goes for the cut. Squiddy not wavering on his defense right now. Right wall under. That will teach him to not move his defense. Emil saw that after the cut. Squiddy didn't move. And so Emil took advantage of that. Whoa. Subscribers left and right. We got Ray saying growing great. We got Fox Body Kit saying I subbed. Anything Dirt saying sorry Riff. Anything saying I've been subbed because this is so cool. Thank you so much. Ray saying Emil with the Josiah mallet. It's true. Josiah, the 15-year-old boy wonder in air hockey. Number 3 in the American Air Hockey League. Did some 3D printing and built that mallet for Emil. When Emil was here, he loved playing with Josiah's mallet because it's a low top. It doesn't have that nub on it like Squiddy's has. A bunch more subbing. I see you guys subbing. I see that counter going up right now. Zanya saying hi. Squiddy has it. Table dies. They're restarting that table right now. You can see the puck stops floating. You know there's over 4,000 holes in an air hockey table with air coming out of them. Bob Blanco in the chat saying, come on, Emil. Goal right off the bat. Squiddy 2-1 now. Emil with the slow setup. Hits it off the table. Shakes reality. We got Nojaroon in the chat saying, love from Australia. I subbed. Thank you so much. I have to know because I have a family member who's a flat earther, and they believe that Australia isn't real. And I always think that's really, really funny. So I always think it's funny when all the people in Australia are like, what? We're not real? Why are we not real? It just doesn't fit on their map. So they just said because it doesn't fit on their map, it's just not real. It's kind of funny. Right wall from Squiddy. No good. Another right wall, no good. Again, sets it up. Fires a right wall under. Once again, no good. He's really trying to make this right wall happen. Goes for the cut, and immediately Emil fires back with a cut shot on him. Beautiful shot there from Emil. Anything Dirt saying, how much pressure do those holes got to produce in order for the puck to float? Oh man, I actually had that info. They built a box with a sensor on it. I want to say it was I don't remember how many pounds of pressure it is. I know that they use a blower that's basically the same. It's inside of that cabinet, inside of the air hockey cabinet. It's the same as like a bounce house fan blower, okay? And so whatever that amount of air pressures is what it takes. And it's about that loud too. Another one, 4-1. It seems like whoever's on the left side of the table now gets the win by a massive long shot. Earlier today, it was literally the opposite side of the table. Emil goes for a triple shot, no good there. Squiddy has it, goes for the cut, no good. Bob saying yep in the chat. Ray's saying, I can't believe Noel went to Texas before North Carolina. I know. And I can't believe that he didn't stream any of his games. Yeah, he's sort of dead to me now. Same with Jacob. You know, Jacob Griffiths moved there, married one of the Texans, and is sort of dead to us forever now. Right wall from Emil, 4-1. Emil with the right wall, no good. Cut, no good. Forehand, no good. Gets it back again, goes for the drift, changes his stance. Is this going to work for him? Ooh, he gets Squiddy to jump out of position, and he gets the goal on him. 5-1 now. Is there a national championship for the American Air Hockey League, or for air hockey? Yes, Anything Dirt. There is. It happens usually in Texas, but this year, I don't know if it's going to happen. We'll see. Right wall under. And then the cut from Emil, 6-1 now. Forehand. Squiddy still on the board saying he's not dead yet. Just slowly dying. Squiddy has it. Forehand from Squiddy. If Emil gets this, it'll be 2 games apiece. If Squiddy can somehow cause a miracle and win this one, it'll be 3-1 in Squiddy's favor. This is a very important game for both these players. Right wall over for Emil, no good. We got these dudes got crazy hand-eye coordination saying anything dirt. Bob's saying, you got this. Got a riff. Oh, that's it. Final shot. Replay here. Watch Emil pull it forward. And he gets that right wall under there. 7-2. That's going to boost his confidence going into this next game here. It's now 2 games apiece. Take a look at the top of the screen here. You're going to see Emil win that one. It's now 2-2. Let's take a quick peek at the bracket. That bracket, right now, I can get this updated for you so it will show that it's 2 games apiece here, hopefully, if they got it updated. It looks like they have not got that updated yet. So it's going to be right here. It's going to be 2-2 right this second. Whoever gets to 4 games first will be moving over to here. After this game, we're going to be watching the Matt Casey versus Steven Aldrin. Whoever loses that game goes down here, and whoever wins that one moves over to here. Everyone has 2 lives in a double elimination bracket. If you guys have any questions, I would love you to ask them. I'd love to answer them for you. Ray saying they're taking turns having big wins. Bob saying, come on, come on, come on. We got No Jaroon saying Emil cooked that round. Riff saying this match is a slugfest. Anything Dirt saying that's wild. Anyway, I'll join later. Gotta go. See you guys later. Thank you so much, Dirt, for popping in. Ray saying loser is 20th in North Carolina. So the loser of this game, if either way, I mean, if Emil loses, he's already up 1 rank. If Squiddy loses, he loses a rank. Here we go. And face off. Squiddy gets it. Emil takes it back. Emil with the slow push. Goes for the cross. No good. Squiddy making some shots now. Goes to the right wall. It's good. 1-0. In the poll, Emil's up 52%. Barely squeaking by in the poll with 63 votes. If you guys haven't voted yet in the poll, let me know who you think is going to win this one. 1-1 now. Emil with a nice left wall over, and Squiddy sneaks in a nice, clean left wall. It's very, very close. We just got some more people subbing. Would you guys let me know if you subbed? I'd love to shout you out. Off the table, it's going to go to Squiddy. No Drew saying, let's go. Squiddy has it. Goes for the left wall again. It worked for him a second ago, so I see why he's trying that shot again. Emil on defense. And the cross makes it. No, it flew off the table. I thought that was in. This is your cut shot. This is the cross shot, and I thought that worked on that one. We got Domer Homer saying, I subbed. Domer Homer, you are amazing. Thank you so much for subbing, and thank you for chatting in. You guys are the best. Emil with the setup, and fires a right wall, and gets another right wall. It's now 2 points apiece. This is the right wall shot that worked for him. Squiddy pulls it forward, fires a right wall shot himself. Emil steals it back, and fires a cut. Squiddy with the steal also. Every time one of these guys stops the puck and steals it, it's like an interception in football. I need you to understand that. Cross, 2-3 now. Squiddy in the lead. Left wall from Emil. Squiddy has it. Goes for the cut, no good. Goes to the cross, no good. Goes for the cross again. Oh, it flew off? Oh, I thought that went in. Every time he hits that cross, I feel like it goes in. It hit somebody. It hit somebody off camera. Emil points at Squiddy, says it was his fault. He did it. He hit you. It wasn't me. Getting my cookie ready, dipping my hot chocolate. Here we go. You guys are going to get to hear me on camera eating. Hope you like that. Squiddy up 3-2. It's 2 games apiece. And Emil ties it up. It doesn't get any more tied than this. 2 games apiece, 3 points apiece. Right wall from Squiddy. Oh, Squiddy scores on himself there. He cannot be doing that. This game is too close for that. This is the first close game we're seeing. All the other 4 games have been blowout matches, like 7-2, 7-3, 7-1. Pristine in the chat saying, kudos to the commentator. Thank you so much. Luke in the chat saying, I subbed. Luke, you are a legend. Thank you so much. We can see the sub count, 25,811. Thank you guys for your help. Ooh, nice cut from Squiddy there. This is that cut shot. He's been doing a lot of the crosses, so that cut makes sense. Emil, a very slow shot. He's testing Squiddy's defense. He's testing it some more. Squiddy holding firm. And then Squiddy jumps out, steals it, goes for a forehand, gets it, switches to his left hand. Right now he's trying to defend left-handed. He switches back to his right hand. You can tell he's much better right-handed defense. Squiddy was trying for a sneaky left-handed shot there. No good. Emil goes for a rapid fire, and you can see why he shouldn't have done that. Scores on himself. Then he does another rapid. It's now 5-all. I think I scored the wrong point there, but there you go. It's all fixed. 5-all. Nojun saying this game is too close for comfort. I want to know who you voted for. Squiddy's up in the poll. Ooh, gets a cut. It's 6-5. Emil needs to get this goal, or he will lose the third game here. Almost got it. Almost got it again. Squiddy has it. Does Squiddy end off this match here? He'll be up 3 games. Oh, he calls a timeout. I like it. I like it because I can eat a bite of cookie. Squiddy back in it. Fires a cut. No good. Fires a cross. No good. Hits it off the table. That means Emil's going to have his chance to tie this up. Come on, Emil. Let's do this. I'm seeing Captain Peter in the chat saying, I just subbed. Yes, he does. He ties it 6-6. Show me. Guys, don't forget to post in the chat right now your 6-7s. I'll read off as many as I possibly can because we have a 6-7 game ahead of us. Post them right now. Emil has it. Does Emil win this? Come on, Emil. Come on, Emil. He gets it deflected, but he gets it back. Emil with the setup. Fires across. He gets it. 6-7 in the chat. It's the one time you guys can say it. It's okay. Let loose. Be a child a little bit. I'm going to read off as many of the chats as I possibly can. Gets him on the cross shot. Here we go. The chat's now bumping. We got Parisia. We got Parisia. We got Nojun. We got Alex Edits. We got Foxbody. We got Nojun. Captain. Foxbody. We got Parisian with the 6-7s are flooding in right this second. Domer Homer in the chat with the 6-7. We got Captain Peter in the chat. The chat is blowing up right now. Don't forget to throw in a 6-7. We got Logan Briggs in the chat. It's fun. Go ahead and do it. You guys could also just say hi if you don't like the 6-7 thing. Go for it. We got Junior saying 6-7. We got Sarissa. We got Nojun. Oh, now they're coming in. We got Captain. We got J.I. Jipwis in the chat. That's hard to read. We got Tomaram in the chat. We got Drew Long with the 6-7. Drew Long is one of my favorites. Sending me an email. We got Ginger Lily in the chat. We got Jeffrey Dean. The chat's still going nuts right now. We got Martin saying hi. Domer with the 6-7. Foxbody. All right, let's bounce back over here. It's 3-2. This game's right about to hit underway. Look at this bracket and where we're at right now. We are right here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, Emil with the steal. This cookie is not eating itself, folks. I have to do my part. My kids made too many for their bake sale, and I am being the good father and helping them to take care of their overstock problem that they have. That's the good guy I am. Taking one for the team. Ooh, almost hits the camera. We should be wearing 3D glasses for that. Domer in the chat saying, let's go, Emil. Mountain Man saying, what are the air hockey rules? That's a great question. I can give you the gist of it really fast. There's a line in the middle of the table. You see this line right here? They can hit it while it's on the line, and their mallet can go on the line. They just can't go fully past it. That's one rule. They have 7 seconds to get it past that line. If it hits 7 seconds, they're in trouble. Ooh, 1-0 already. They have to get to 7 points, and it's the first person that wins 4 games. Emil has 3. If you look at the top of the screen, he's got 3 dashes there, whereas Squiddy only has 1. Squiddy has 2. So it's 3 games right now. You can see that up here. 3 games to 2 right this second. This is a live game happening in North Carolina. We got a person saying, what cookie, chocolate chip or raisin? No, raisin is the devil. It is a deceitful cookie. It looks like chocolate chip, and it's not. Raisin cookies are right up there with some of the worst things in the world. Raisin cookies and people that talk in movie theaters. Emil with a cut, no good. Gets it back again. Sets it up right while under. It's good, 2-0. He is not pulling his punches. In the last match, when he started winning, he started getting a little bit goofy and silly, but right now, nothing like that coming from Emil. It is all points or nothing. Mountain Man saying, good explanation. Oh, there's another thing. You can't put the mallet on top of the puck during gameplay. A lot of people think you can, but you cannot do that. It just damages the table and doesn't serve any actual purpose. Emil with a fantastic block. I thought that was going in from Squiddy. Squiddy has it. Squiddy is also a really great guy. I feel bad that I'm kind of rooting for Emil, but Emil came out to my house and stayed with us for a bit to play in our tournaments. From Florida. Not a cheap ticket. We're in Idaho. Squiddy has it. Squiddy with the left wall, no good. Gets it back again. Goes to the right wall over this time. Beautiful shot from Squiddy there. Looks like this shot here. 2-all. Squiddy pulling up the defense. Squiddy knows that this is the last game for him. If he doesn't win this, it's all over. Emil has one grace game. If Emil doesn't win this, he still gets one more chance. Squiddy, on the other hand, does not. The real Emil has this, says Parisian. Domer Homer says, if you eat oatmeal cookies, then I can't consider you're a human. I agree. Spec is the same way. Spec said he didn't like bacon when he was commentating with me earlier today. I bet you he likes oatmeal cookies. Emil has it. Fires a forehand. Now, mind you, if they put chocolate chips in oatmeal cookies, then I'm fine. I have nothing against raisins. I just have, I mean, I guess I do have one thing. They look like chocolate chips. That's my issue. 3-2 now. Emil in the deficit. Goes to the cross. It's no good. It's going to go to Squiddy. He hit it off the table. I know, Percy. I was also shooken up by it. I still don't know if I can ever talk to him again. After finding that out, right? It's like finding you got a traitor friend. We just got a few more subs. Let me know who subbed. I would love to shout you out in the chat right this second. If you subbed, I want to celebrate you. Thank you so much for doing that for us. Squiddy has it now. Squiddy with the setup. Right wall over again. That same shot is what's gotten him 2 of his points so far out of 4. Cut from Emil, no good. Emil's going to have an answer for that right wall over. He does. A right wall under from Emil. Squiddy's going to go for that same shot again. No, he loses possession. Emil, does Emil tie it up? Or does Emil lose possession? Emil cut, no good, but he gets it back. This game's dangerous, says Wisink. It's true. Slow setup here. We got Sean Gear saying, this is very interesting. My first time here. Welcome to the American Air Hockey League. We're actually streaming a game in North Carolina right now. They set up a phone for us to do live stream, so this is happening live right this second in North Carolina. Emil gets it back. It's 4-4. Does he get in the lead for the first time this game? Actually, I should say second time. He had the first few points, but then Squiddy made a comeback. Left wall, he gets it. Squiddy not happy about that one. Squiddy with a rapid fire here. Goes for it over. Emil gets it back again. Does Emil capitalize on this? Right wall under, he does. It's now match point to 4. Squiddy, not in a good spot right now. Emil has it. Emil with the setup. And cut. No good. But he's getting Squiddy to hold up on that defense. Right wall. No, Squiddy. That was great. Squiddy held on his defense for the cut, and he moved for the under. That's exactly what Squiddy should be doing for his defense. Emil has it. Emil with the left wall. Emil with the cut off of, or sorry, the cross off of the rail there. And Squiddy. I just heard him say 5-all. Does that mean I gave an extra point to Emil? Did I give an extra point to Emil? I might have done that. I just heard 5-all, so I'm going to remove a point from Emil. I might have scored it wrong. That means it's still anyone's game. If Squiddy gets 2 more, and he gets 1. Emil needs 2 points to win this. Squiddy needs 1 to bring it to game 7. Does Emil get it? Emil goes for the side stance on the table and gets the cross. 6-6, show me. And he calls a timeout. He calls a timeout. 6-6, show me. Okay. Coach Hermes running over to tell him what to do for this last shot. He has to block 1 shot. Squiddy has his chance to bring it to game 7 right now. Briston saying, nice shot. We got JP saying, I know that guy. We got Hottie with the smiley face. We got Martin saying, I subbed. Thank you for subbing, Martins. You're amazing. Okay. He has it. Oh! Emil steals it back. Is this it? Is this a match right here? Is the match over? Right wall. Cut. No. Squiddy gets it back. I don't. It's too fast. Squiddy has it. Squiddy with the over. No good. Squiddy with the cut. No good. Squiddy with the right wall. No good. But he still has possession. This is Squiddy's game if he just lands a shot. And he does score it. 7-6. We have a 6-7 game. Here come the 6-7s in the chat. I'll read off as many as I possibly can. Again,
7-2 or 7-6. Those are the only
I really think that Emil had an extra point that game. It makes me wonder. It makes me want to go back and check. All right, Briston saying, dang, we got the 6-7s pouring in right now. Domer saying, are you watching the Super Bowl? No, I'm going to be playing air hockey tomorrow, actually, to be honest. I really will be. We got Drew Long with the 6-7. We got Pristine. We got Sakiri. We got Grab That Hard. I am always confused saying, let's go Squiddy. Fox Racing. We got Grab. We got Fox. We got Lena. We got Sakari. We got Domer. We got Fox. We got Domer. We got, there we go. We got Domer. We got Sakari. We got Man Pro. We got Foxbody. We got, Grab saying, we're thrilled to have you back. Let's pick up right where we left off and make magic happen. We got Sakari in the chat. We got Martins. Thank you for the subscribe. Martins, you're amazing. We got 25,818. If you guys subscribe, would you please let me know? And you'll make that timer go up. Welcome aboard. This is a space where diversity thrives and creativity knows no bounds, says Grab Heart. We got Keith in the chat saying, let's go Emil. Keith, thanks for chatting in. Martins with the 6-7.
We got a game 7 incoming, friends. 2-minute timers.
Game 7.
Yeah, that's great.
Everyone loves a good game 7. Check it out. This is where I'm going to be in June. At the North Carolina Air Hockey State Championships. You guys want to meet me there? It's at the Maywood Hall and Garden at Raleigh, North Carolina. It's going to be a blast. Go to their Facebook page and sign up. That's a North Carolina Air Hockey Players page on Facebook. Also, don't forget my amazing sponsor, Ruth Kamichek. She's a sponsor for the American Air Hockey League. Give her a call if you're in Idaho, 208-965-3570. She is amazing in real estate. She fought so hard for me and my family to get this house, and I cannot thank her enough. And now I get to do remote commentary from my house. How cool is that? Don't forget, also, you can look at Squiddy's stomach, and you can send us an email at aahlconnect@gmail.com. That's how people have reached out to me and requested free signed stickers from the American Air Hockey League, signed by the players that they requested. Game 7, here we go. The real Emil versus Squiddy Diddy, says Parisian in the chat. Riff saying hi in the chat. We got Martin saying sharp. We got Parisian saying sub. Keith in the chat saying, I'm a lender in Myrtle Beach. That's awesome. Send me an email. All right, game just about to start right now. We can take one quick look at the bracket. I think we got the time to do it. The winner of this game, this is where we're at in the bracket, guys. We've come this far. And we've got Josh versus Squiddy right here in the last game. Whoever wins moves on to here. Whoever loses is automatically in 4th place and takes number 20 in North Carolina. So if Emil loses this, he still wins a rank. If Squiddy loses this, he loses a rank. He goes to number 20, and Emil will move on to win higher ranks.
Are we ready?
Here we go. Oh, right off the bat, Emil has it. Loses possession. Squiddy has it now. Squiddy with the cut. Emil steals possession back. Does that side stance on the table and fires across. No good. Immediately, Squiddy steals it. I can tell this is going to be a fun one. They both have put everything into this game. You can see it right now on their faces. Oh, no. Okay, there's another rule. It went halfway in the goal, so no goal counts. But he's allowed to touch it once it stopped moving and give it back to the other player. So Emil gets possession and, ooh, scored a goal. Look at that nice cut from Emil there. Squiddy having a hard time keeping control over it right now. Table dies. Table starts back up, and it's back on. 0-1. Keith saying, yep, we got Colton saying hello. We got Stone Cold just saying, ain't no party like a Squiddy Diddy party. Hey, ho. Emil has it. Emil with the drift. Slow setup and right wall, no good. Squiddy steals it back instantly and fires across. It's missed. Right wall under, it's good. Now 1-1. Emil does a little trickery there. Lifts his mallet up. Doesn't work for him. Does another trickery shot. Doesn't work for him. I don't think he should do that. I'm not for it. Goes for the cut cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, and gets a shot. 1-2. He gets himself a Scot from Scotland. That's what happens when you do that many shots. Squiddy has it. Fires the cut. No good. I've just downed 2 chocolate chip cookies so fast. Emil jumps off of the table to try to trick Squiddy. That is legal as long as he gets a puck across that line in that 7-second time frame. Ooh. Off the table. Emil gets possession. Isaac saying, let's go, Emil. Winston saying, Winston saying, I used to be a beast at air hockey. Well, it's good to have you in the chat. We appreciate you. Air hockey's been a pro sport for over 52 years. People just didn't realize it. We're now just making it popular. Emil has it. This is game number 7, by the way. They've each won 3 games, so this is it. Whoever wins this moves on. Whoever loses is in 4th place in this bracket. Squiddy has it. Squiddy with the cross. No good. Squiddy loses possession at a bad moment. Emil doesn't capitalize on it. Emil gives it back. Squiddy has it. It's very fun commentating. Oh, okay, so here's the thing. Here's another rule. Squiddy just scored a goal, but because he let go of his mallet, that's a penalty. So Emil gets to decide which penalty he would rather, right? Does he want to keep the penalty or let Squiddy get the goal? Obviously, that means no goal, and Emil gets the puck. So it's still 1-2 right now. Squiddy should not have let go of the mallet. That's really sucks, though, for Squiddy. Right wall from Emil, no good. Insert the MLG horn noises, says Dover. We got Free Noah saying these are pros. Yes, these are both pro players right now. They're not the top-rated pros, but they are very decent-level pro players. They can beat 90% of the world. A lot of people think that they can beat these guys. It's not going to happen. It's not easy to beat these guys, believe me. They spend many, many hours practicing against other pro players. Oh, Emil gets a flub in there, 3-1. Squiddy should have moved his defense after the shot hit his mallet. Squiddy now goes for the cut, no good. Emil in a good spot, 3-1, no! Across from Squiddy, brings the score 2-3. This is the last game for these players. One of these players will be eliminated after this. The other one stays in. It's all coming down to this. Emil with the cut, no good. Emil with the setup, and fires a right wall, no good. And a cross cut, 1, 2, 3, 4, and gets it again! He's gotten Squiddy on so many of those. Squiddy just stays in his position. 3-4 now. This is getting so quick. I don't even have time to read the chat. Okay, there we go. Pristine says harder than it looks. We got Sino saying, is Ayla playing today? No, she is in Idaho. This is a game that's happening in North Carolina that I'm remote commentating for, happening live right now. This is 19 and 21 respectively, says Keith. That's correct. That is their ranks in North Carolina, just to be specific. They both have world ranks as well. Emil headed off the table. That means Squiddy gets possession. It's now back in play. Squiddy has it. Squiddy switching to his left hand. It's not very accurate, though. He's having a hard time controlling it. Emil gets it. Squiddy switches back to his right hand. Emil with the drift. Emil with the setup. Fires a cut. Almost gets scored on. Squiddy steals possession. Does Squiddy tie it up? Squiddy with the cross. It's missed. No good. Squiddy with the setup. Right wall under. No good. Emil could have put a touch on it, but didn't. He missed that defense there. Now Emil has it. Emil with the drift. Squiddy on defense. Emil sets it up. Goes for that cut. Squiddy's defense not moving, which means he's going to be open for a bank. Let's see if Emil takes advantage of that. Squiddy has a nice defense, though. I'm liking seeing that he's being stone cold on that cut cross side. Emil, left wall, no good. Forehand, no good. 1, 2, 3, 4 again. This time, no goal. Emil has it. Emil with the cross this time. It's good. 5-3. Emil steals it back. No. Squiddy has it now. Chino's saying, okay. We got Domer saying, I could only play this in Dave & Buster's. Right wall from Squiddy. Winston saying, yowza. Squiddy has it. Goes to the cross. Squiddy with a right wall over. Beautiful shot there. I like that shot from Squiddy. That's gotten him a lot of points, but he stopped using it for some reason. If he remembers that, he could win this game right now. Emil has it. Emil only 1 point ahead. Needs only 2 more to close this whole match down. Right wall over and gets it. It's now match point to 4. No, match point 5. Squiddy's not dead yet. Emil still in this. Emil has it. Goes to the right wall. Gets it back. It's on the line. Emil still has it. L drift here. Sets it up and fires. The right wall. It's game over. Squiddy runs up to give him a hug right now. He's excited about that game. They all love Emil because he's such a nice guy. Right wall over there from Emil, scoring it. Emil proving that he's not 21, ranked number 21. He's not even ranked number 20. He's now going on to see if he can get ranked number 19 in this bracket. Congrats to Emil. We got Stone Cold saying Squiddy Diddy is being stone cold. That's correct. Winston saying nice. In the poll, there was 193 votes, and 53% of you said that Emil was going to win that one. Let's take a look at the bracket and see who we got next. Whoa. Whoa. Why isn't that showing it? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is my bracket broken? No. I have to be able to show that or I'm going to die. Sub count. Where is it? Is that it? No, that's not it either. How am I going to... There we go. Maybe I can show it now. Does it show? It doesn't show now. No! Where's Spec when I need him? I've broken it. I've broken everything. Wow, that's really good. All right, guys. Give me 1 second, and I'm going to see if I can show that banner for you. We got this for you for right now. I need to know... I need to be able to see the bracket. I just don't understand why that's not showing up. Let's see. Maybe if I do this. There we go. I'm going to try a quick thing here for you folks. Don't leave yet. All right. We got, I believe who's going to be coming up next is going to be Matt Casey. And I got to remember who the next person is that he's against. That's the problem right now. All right. Stay with me. Vault saying this is sick. We got Sick saying no bracket. I'm out. I know. The bracket's there. I'm just trying. Give me 1 second. Matt Casey's going to be up next, so I'm getting his name up in the chat. And Matt is rated number... I mean, he's one of the lower-ranked players in this bracket, which is kind of surprising that he's doing so good. He's ranked number 20. And he's still in the winner's bracket. We just watched a loser's bracket game. All right. Let's see. Is bracket working now? No, it's not working now. Why isn't it working now? I wonder why it's not working now. Not sure. I'm going to try to figure that out for you guys in just 1 second.
You only have 1 second left.
We got Emil walking up to the camera right now, looking at the scores and seeing how crazy it was that those first scores were so dang close. And then later it really changed and wasn't close anymore. Man. Alrighty. Next game happening right now, we got Matt Casey, and he's going to be going up against, it looks like he's going to be going up against, is it Xander? We'll take a look. Guys in the chat, Prayer saying GG, Will Upchurch saying Emil is playing great, Vault saying this is sick. I'm going to pull up that bracket on my other monitor. There we go. At least I can get it that way. And now I can see who's winning at least this way. It is Matt versus Steven Aldrin. That's the game that's happening next right now. Stay tuned. Steven is going to be coming up to practice right this second. Steven is rated in this league. He's rated number... Let me see if I can pull that over. He's number 23 right now. So it's going to be the number 23 versus the number 20. What's crazy is they're both in the winner's bracket still. So those guys that you just saw, they weren't in the winner's bracket. In the chat, Vault saying sick. I love that. Will saying they're just warming up. Oh yeah, let me get the warm-up banner going for you. Maybe I can at least do that. There we go. Man. No, I still can't get the bracket to show, guys. I've tried and tried and tried. I'm sorry I can't get that to show. Not really sure why it's not showing and why it's not overlaying on this one, but I did try. And that's that. I will send a message into the group chat and see if I can get someone to help me with this one here. Warming up happening right this second. We got... Where it is. Bracket fixed, says Jake. I wish it was. If the bracket was fixed, you'd see it when I pop into it, but it's not showing it. I don't think it is anyway. Yeah. All right, guys, we got Matt Casey. He's on the left-hand side. He's warming up right this second. Let me get a poll going. Let me know who you think is going to win this round. Is it going to be Matt Casey, the number 20, or is it going to be Stephen Aldrin, number 23? I appreciate you for hanging in there while I get stuff set up here. Is it going to be Stephen Aldrin, or is it going, and I'll put the ranks there too, Stephen Aldrin ranked number 23, or do you think it's going to be Matt Casey ranked number 20 in North Carolina? Who is it going to be? Who do you think is going to win this one? The poll just now getting posted. Alrighty. Next one happening here in 1 second. Take a look at North Carolina. That event's happening this June 12th through the 14th. I'm going to be there in person. I would love to meet you. Even if you don't come to play, even if you're literally just showing up to say hi, I would love to meet you. If you're in North Carolina, do you know that they have weekly tournaments in North Carolina? I think 5 times a week now. You guys can find out where by typing in the chat, !NC. Watch me do it. I'll do it right here for you. If you guys want to know where we play in Texas, or where we play in Idaho, or where we play in Illinois, same thing. Type in ! And type in something like TX. Watch this. If I do that, Nightbot pops in and will tell you, hey, we play at 8 o'clock in Boxcar in Raleigh, at 8 o'clock in Greensboro, in Durham. We also play in Houston at the 7-6, and we also play at the Bad Astronaut. Same thing goes for Idaho. If you do ! ID, you can see where we're going to be playing this Sunday. If you guys are in Idaho, check this out. I'll put this in the chat for you. And I'll see you at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade in Nampa, Idaho this Sunday at 6 o'clock. We're also going to be at Boise State University live on Tuesday at 6 o'clock. So if you're a Boise State student at Boise State University or happen to be around town, we would love to see you in person. We got the bearded man walking up to the camera right now. Look at this beautiful, magnificent. Look at the girth on this bat. Look at the length of this thing. Look at that. My goodness gracious. You can see the glow from the light behind it in all of its glory.
Sorry, stream. I was totally in your way.
He's just now realizing he's in the way. Cam's like, oopsies. we should get sponsored by some beard oil company. We got Alex that is saying, I'm back again, finally. Welcome back, welcome back. I'm going to see if once again I can fix this dang bracket for the life of me. It's driving me crazy that I can't fix it. You know what I think it is? I think it just got from the wrong spot here. I'm going to see if I can do something here real quick. See if I can refresh this. Will that show up? It's like it's showing up. It's like the other thing's in the way of it, so why? I'm going to figure this out, chat. Thanks for bearing with me. All right, Stephen Aldrin on the right-hand side of the table. He's getting ready right now. He's warming up his game. All right, here we go. Warm-up is now over. Steven's on the left side of the table. Matt is on the right-hand side of the table. We are about to fire in this game here. Alex saying, I'm back. We got Black Snake saying match fixing. It's more like I'm trying to fix the bracket just so I can show you guys what the bracket looks like. We only have, I believe, 3 games left. Whoever wins this is in the finals for the first and second bracket. Whoever loses this goes up against Emil for second and third. Here we go. Game starting out right now. I don't know who I want to win this one, but I can see the poll says Steven's at 60% already off the bat. Matt scoring a goal there. It looks like he's asking a question, though, of what happened. 1-0. Steven has it. Steven with the drift. Slow setup. Fires a cut. No good. Steven again. Sets it up. Right wall over. Gets it this time. Nice right wall over from Steven. Matt with a very fast transitional shot there off the back rail and gets it. 2-1. Steven with the drift. Fires a cut. It's good. 2-2. Winston's saying, I got $10 on Matt. We got Anjo sending the 100 for 2 jewels. Thank you so much. Ooh, Matt scoring on himself now. He cannot be playing like that to win this game. Steven has it 3-2. It's off the table. It's going to go to Matt. Matt has it. Matt with the drift. Goes for the cut. No good. Again with the drift. No good. Steven has it. Steven fires a right wall. No good. Matt slowly sets it up. Goes for the right wall. No good. Again, Steven pulls it back. Fires a cut. There we go. I got it, by the way, chat. I finally got it. I finally got it. Looks like it flew off the table there. 2 serving 3 right now. Matt has it. I got the bracket fixed, chat. Oh, score 3-3 now. Mr. Super, I see you in the chat. Stuff like that, we can't let it shown, but I do appreciate you chatting in. Steven has it, sets it up again, fires a right wall under, no good. No, it is good. It did go in, 4-3 now. That right wall under looked like this shot right here. Matt has it. Steven steals it back. Steven with the setup, goes for the cut. Remember, Steven is the underdog by far. It's number 20 versus number 23. Matt with the left wall, no good. And it is good, 4-all. All for one and one for all, as they say. Steven now with the setup, fires a right wall under. It's good. A much different game than we saw just 1 second ago. That's why it's so surprising. These guys are in the winner's bracket. But it's so crazy because Emil and same with Squiddy, both of them played such an intense game. And so it's weird to come into this one. And maybe it's because it's the very first game that these guys are fighting. Oh, he hits it off the table. It's going to go to Steven now. In the chat, Andrew's saying, all my marbles are on Matt. The Bronx saying, can you live bet on this? Not really, but you can put a poll in saying who you think is going to win. Winston saying, dang. Steven, it's 5-5. Goes for the cut. No good. Steven gets it back. Fires a cut. It's just too slow. Matt hits it off the table. Matt's getting upset about that now. It hits the boiler room. Matt looking down the barrel right now. Steven has it. 5-5. Goes for the right wall over. It's 0.5. That was a great shot. Instead of being the under that's been working, it was the over shot. And then Matt fires back in. Show me 6-6. Get the 6-7s in the chat. I'll read off as many as I possibly can. We're going to have a 6-7 game here. Steven has it, though. And Steven calls a timeout. Matt adjusts his britches awkwardly. Still doing it. Still awkward. All right. Steven now pushing the table down in case it starts to float up. Steven has it. Who wins this match? It's the first game here. Cut. No good. Steven has it. Drift. Right wall. No, it was a cut. No good. A right wall again. No good. Steven still has it. Steven with the diamond drift. Slows it down to an L drift and fires a cut. Matt with a nice stop on the table. Has possession. Slow setup, fires a right wall, no good. Almost lose. Oh, he does lose it. He scores on himself. Matt saying, hey, I see you tried so hard to beat me, Steven. This is how you do it. Just like that. And game number 1, down the drain, 7-6. Squiddy walks up to write the score in. We're going to get a nice close-up of his man bun here. In the chat, here come all the 6-7s. I'm going to read off as many as I can. We got Alex, Black Snake. We got Winston Sayer saying, ooh, bang, bang. We got the Bronx Geek saying someone needs to hit the Waker Shaker. We got Black. We got Foxbody. We got Parisian in the chat with the GGs. Black Snake with the 6-7. We got Anja sending a torch for 200 jewels. We appreciate you for doing that. Thank you so much. 1-0 now. Look at the top of the screen. You can always see who's in the lead right here at the top. You see that? Now I can show you the bracket because I finally got it in. Look at this. I fixed it, chat. I did it. I'm good for something here. We're watching this game right here at the very top. Matt versus Steven. Whoever wins this is going to go over here. Whoever loses is going to go against Emil right there. Capiche? Capiche. Or caposh, as my kids say. Because they're freaks. Oh. I guess it was fixed. I don't know how that fixed it. I don't know how I did that, chat. It was an accident. But I fixed it. We got 25,829 subs! If you guys sub, would you please let me know? I would love to celebrate you and shout you out in the chat. Thank you for chatting in. It also helps our channel so much. We got Joe in the chat saying 6-7. We got Poe Dudes in the chat saying Matt self-scored twice. He's got to slow down his game. Agreed. Matt has it. Matt goes for a flurry of shots. Still has it. Goes for a cut. No good. Matt with the right wall, no good. Steven now has possession. Steven with the setup, goes to the cut. Matt apparently has been playing air hockey longer than any other player in North Carolina. It's like he started it down there playing before most of the other players. Steven with the left wall under this time, no good. The right wall under. Oh, I thought that went in. It didn't go in. Matt has it. Matt with the slow setup now. And fires across. It was a nice shot, but barely missed. Steven did not reflect to it, so that would have actually gone in. And instead, Steven gets first blood there with a cut. Left wall under. Ooh, it flubs in. It's now 1-1. The Bronx Geek saying Matt has a girlfriend. He is nice with the tips. Steven has it. Diamond Drift. Goes for the left wall. No good. Winston saying subbed. Winston, thank you so much for subbing. Steven, 2-1 now. 10 Flip 10 saying sup. What's up, 10 Flip? Thanks for chatting in. We appreciate you in here. Matt has it. Goes to the right wall under. It's good. 2-all now. Steven wondering how did that get in? Steven with a tap, top and bottom. Does it again. Goes for the cut. I like it. I like that shot because it definitely... Whoops. Wrong line here. It definitely didn't look like it was going to go this direction. It looked like it was going to go over here. And again, Steven, realizing that cut is working, he should do it again and again until Matt blocks it. Steven has it. Once again, goes for the cross. No good. Sets it up. Fires a left wall. It's a bit loose there. The Bronx King saying, let's go, Matt. And Matt does. Gets a score. 3-4 now. Black Snake saying, do they only work out one arm because it would be pointless to work out their non-dominant arm? It's like they go to the slots and just work out that one arm till it's super beefy. What movie was that? Lady in the Water by M. Night Shyamalan? Yeah. My wife and I always make fun of that last name. We could never say it, so we just don't even try. Ooh, a nice cut there. Who's the guy that played in Star Trek and in Sherlock Holmes? I can never get that. Cumberbatch Stockton. I can never get his name either. 4-6. Steven in the lead right now. Matt has it. Matt with the right wall, no good. Matt with the right wall over. Again, no good. Steven has it. Goes to the Diamond Drift. Yes, I was close enough. I was close. Calls a timeout. I love that in the chat. Winston saying shamalama. Will Upchurch saying nice cut there. Poe Dudes saying Matt pulls left first before defending every single time. Poe Dudes, you should be an air hockey player because if you notice little things like that, and then you can take massive advantage of it. If Matt pulls left each time, that means he's leaving the cut open. The cut shot is this. Yeah, it's exactly it right there. Look at that. Let's see if he's right. Watch Matt's defense. Let's see if he pulls left, just like the dude said in the chat. Watch. Boom. He didn't as much pull left as he did pull straight back, which left him open there. 2-0. Steven Aldrin is in the lead. Take a look at the top of the screen. 2-0 now. If you voted Steven, you're pretty happy with your vote. 63% of you have already in the chat. It's looking like 71 votes have already come in. Domer Homer in the chat saying I'm back. What's up? Welcome back. Don't forget to go to North Carolina June 12th through the 14th. It's going to be awesome for the North Carolina State Championships. Also, don't forget to sub their channel. They were gracious enough to let me view their game today and live stream it. Would you guys mind subbing their channel? 1-0, Matt Casey right out the gate with a point. Steven has it. Fired. Now, remember, Steven is actually the underdog, so him being 2 games up is really something special here. Matt has it. Goes for the drift. Goes for the cut. He missed that cut, but it set him up for a nice chase shot. Blocked. We got Poe Dude saying Benedict Cumberbatch. I know I could never get his name right. You could just say Benedict Cucumber, and people are like, oh yeah, I know him. Right wall, no good. Matt has it. Sets it up. And gets the right wall. It's now 2-0. Steven, for one of the first times in this match, looking at a 2-point deficit. Winston saying, I'm going to owe $10 on this one. I don't know. I think you might be right. Richard in the chat saying hi. What's up, Richard? Welcome to the chat. 3-0 now. Matt might have a skunk game here, folks. Vlad in the chat saying Matt needs to be regulated back to the YMCA league in the under 12 division. Matt has it. Sets it up. Slow setup here. Diamond drift and fires a cut. I like that cut. It was beautifully done. Steven has the wiggle room to lose this game. He's up 2-0, but he shouldn't. Winston saying bang. 10 flip 10 saying woohoo. The Bronx Geek saying Matt's gonna come back. We'll see about that. It's off the table. That possession does go to goes to Matt because it was a defensive block there. And we're back 4-0. Matt has it. Matt firing. It's blocked. Cut from Steven. That cut is what won him the last game. And he hasn't been doing that at all. It's 4-1 right now. Matt now unleashing a fury of shots. None of them landing. Steven goes for that cut. This time Matt blocked it. Matt misses it there. That's an absolute menace of a shot that he missed. That's a flub if I ever saw one. In chess, they call that a blunder. Matt gets it back, though. Fires a right wall. Misses it again. Again, 3 blunders in a row from Matt. He was on fire, 4-0, and now it's like he just is selling. Steven has it. Steven with the cut, no good. Steven with the cut again, this time blocked. And then a cut again. Matt blocks it this time, but that does mean Matt's leaving that right wall under open. If he's blocking this shot here, it means he's leaving open this shot right here. Table's dead for a second. It starts back up, and they're back in. Winston saying, sheet. The Bronx Geek saying Matt gonna come back. And Matt is 5-1. Steven would need a bit of a miracle to win this game. Nice setup. Right wall under. It's good. 2-5 now. He's starting that miracle work. Matt with the setup. And fires a right wall. No good. A forehand this time. Matt, right wall over. No good. Almost scores on himself there. Matt with a diamond drift. Fires a cut. Cross. No good. Loses possession. Steven has it. Then Steven fires across. No good. Steven with the setup. Diamond drift. And calls a timeout. Vlad in the chat saying Steven is just playing with his food. Next game, he's going to go in for the kill. Solemn Redneck saying hi. Hey, would you mind turning the light on for me? Thanks, bud. All right, we're back in play now. 2-5. Steven, apparently, according to the chat, playing with his food right now. Hey, Solemn Redneck, thank you for chatting in. We appreciate you like crazy. If you sub, please let me know so I can shout you out. Rinson saying air hockey is a sport and an art. It's actually very true. Ooh, look at that. Right wall over. He goes for this shot here, and instead of the under where Matt was blocking, he went for the over instead. That shot has been one of the best shots of today. Look at that, Matt. Oh, was that game? Is that game? That was game. I missed a point. Matt wins it 7-3. I apologize, chat. Matt wins it. At the top of the screen, we'll see that here. That's what happens when I look over at the chat. I do love the chat too much to look away, though. It's too beautiful to look away, chat. I'm sorry. I love the chat. All right, I'm going to get the... There we go. I got the chat way closer to my screen so I can read it out now for you and not miss a point like that. 2 games to 1. We got Will Upcher saying I couldn't agree more. We got Poe Dude saying Matt uses too many motions. He's got to wait for the puck. He doesn't have to have the reaction time he thinks he has. Drew Long saying, Matt's just warming up. The Bronx Geek saying, what's that? Let's go, Matt. Solemn Redneck saying, Steven scored on himself earlier, I think. He really, yeah, did. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's where the goal was that I missed. All right, and we're back into game number 3. Here we go. Whoa, and right off the bat, Steven proving that maybe he was playing with his food last game. 1-0 already. Parisian in the chat saying, you've got this, Stefan. And then correcting himself, saying, Steven. Stefan Cumberbatch-Dinkin. M. Night Shyamalan. Matt has it. Matt with the cut. It's good. 1-1 now. That cut shot worked on him. Steven has it. Steven with... Ooh, I thought that went in. No good. Steven taking his time on this one, realizing that Matt is a threat. Matt then now coming back 2-1. Steven going for that cut. Hitting it good and hard too, but missing it. Off of a interference, Matt gets possession and then scores 3-1. Matt's got snacks, baby, says the Bronx Geek in the chat. Matt's got snacks. Matt with a garbage right wall, but it worked. It's called a double shot. It worked for him. You don't see a lot of those. Those are considered garbage shots because they're very unintended. Matt with the slow drift. And fires a right wall. No good this time. 4-1. And then Matt gets a left wall under. What is happening? It's like the first few games he just threw for no reason. Maybe Matt was playing with his food. Steven with the drift. Slow setup. Fires a right wall. Matt gets possession back. Matt with a nice fast drift there. Goes to the right wall. Goes for a cross. And then gets him on a right wall under. 6-1. Oh my goodness. And just like that, this game is almost over. They say that game 4 is the most important game because either Steven wins this and gets 3-1, or Matt wins this and gets 2-2. So for Matt, this is the most important game. And it looks like he's about to win this. And he does with a nice forehand, a forehand cross. This is a shot that he's going to hit from a forehand shot. It looked like it was going to go this way, and that's why it worked, because when it actually went into this direction, it was good. 2-2 now. I hit the wrong button. Matt actually won that one. My B, chat, my B. It's actually 2-2. There we go. I think I have that fixed. There we go. 2-2. Steven moving to the left-hand side of the table. Matt moving to the right. We got Winston saying, per dunk. We got the Bronx saying, who's talking now? My name is Nathan Buss. I am the number 2 player in the American Air Hockey League. Was the number 1 player for 4 years straight until Spec a month ago beat me, barely, and then beat me again, and then again. And all those matches by only 1 point in the 7th game. Makes me want to cry. Parisian saying, dang. Winston saying, my man. Vlad saying, Steven is taking a dive game. Is rigged. I'm calling the gambling commission. All right, let's take a look at the bracket one last time. We got Emil winning his game, moving on to here. It was a fantastic match. Right now we're watching Matt versus Steven. Whoever wins is automatically either first or second place. Whoever loses comes down here against Emil. Make sense? I hope so. Game's going to be starting in 1 second. Don't forget, North Carolina. I want to push them as much as I can because these guys are amazing. They've always worked really well with us guys in Idaho. Their state tournament is June 12th through the 14th. You should go. I would love to meet you there. I would love to see you live. That would be such a great game. It'll be so fun to play. So hopefully, see you there. I'm going to be flying out from Idaho. You should too. You should fly out from Idaho to get there. All right. It looks like Matt's getting a bit centered right now. Getting real centered. Parisian saying Matt got aimbot hacks. The Bronx saying, oh yeah, Matt turn up. We got Goofalus in the chat saying, Emil! Goofalus, you missed it. Emil has just been on a tear. Actually, it looks like I have a second to show you. Look at Emil's. He lost his very first game right here, right? Then he goes down against Zidane, the number 1 in this bracket, and beats him. Then he moves on against Xander right here and beats him. Then he moves on against Squiddy and beats him. And now he's waiting patiently for the loser of this game. Whoever loses this game that we're fighting here comes down and fights him here. This game is right about to head underway. Popping back over to it right now. Steven's on the left-hand side. Matt's on the right-hand side. It's 2 games apiece right now. Winston saying, Zen, be the puck. Goofala saying, heck yeah, he's a legend. Carly saying, why are the noobs playing today? They're actually not noobs. These guys are number 20 and number 23 in the state of North Carolina out of hundreds of players. So no, they're not noobs. But I will say, they do make it look easy. Pros always do. Steven has... Oh, no. Matt got it right off the bat. Matt with a diamond drift. Goes to the right wall. Steven steals it. Whoever wins this game will be up 3 games to 2 and will be 1 game away from winning it all. Whoever wins this, remember, is at least 2nd place, if not 1st place. The loser in the loser bracket, like Emil, if Emil ends up winning that game, he would have to beat this guy in 2 different matches. 1-0, Steven gets first blood, then steals the puck back. Steven has it, fires a left wall, no good. We got the Bronx, excuse me, in the chat saying, yeah, this got me locked in for Matt. Let's go, Matt, with the snacks. Right wall from Matt. Almost loses possession. Oh, he does. I guess it did hit the top of the rail, so possession gets given to Steven. Matt with the snacks gives the nod. Steven with the drift. Steven fires a cut, no good. Fires a right wall, no good. Gets it back again, goes for the drift. I like how Steven, look at that shot. I like how his back leans back. Look at his back. Watch when Steven does a shot, he's actually going to arch his back backwards a little tiny bit for a shot. 2-1 now. Now watch his shot. What he does, he pulls back and see how he bends back and then snaps that shot forward. By bending further back, you get a further view of the table. And so I'm liking how he's doing that, and it also sets him up for a nice shot from the back of the table instead of at the very tip of it, right near the center line. Steven has it, goes for the cut. Matt now goes for the cut. It's straight down the middle of the table, but it's good. And then Steven hits it off the table, which means that's going to go to Matt. Matt not only tied it up, now has possession. Winston saying, let's go, Matt. Winston saying, dang. Parisian saying, Matt has a sweet AC/DC shirt. Oh, yeah, cool. Sorry. Was it AC/DC that Beavis and Butthead had? One of them did, right? Matt has it. Matt then pulls it forward, goes for the cross, no good. It goes for a 1, 2, 3, 4. He still has it. Steven now sets it up, fires a cut, no good. Steven gets it back and shoots a right wall under. It's now 4-2. Matt, give him the snack, says the Bronx. Winston saying, bam. They're all yelling, show me, for a game that's on the other table in the room. That means it's a 6-6 in the game right behind us. Missing that one. Right wall from Steven, no good. Steven up 4-2 in this one, looking like he might win game number 3 for himself. I would say game number 3. It would be the 3rd win for him, but this is actually game number 5. Steven with the drift, fires a cut. Matt does not steal it back. Matt tried, though. Another drift from Steven. Steven with the setup. Right wall blocked by Matt again. Steven still has it. Steven with a lot of possession time here. He's just hoarding that puck. Matt just hoping to get one shot on it. It looks like he got called by the ref for maybe being over, so puck goes to Matt. Matt with a deep breath in, goes for the diamond drift. Fires a right wall, no good. Right wall over, no good. Gets it back again, sets it up, goes for that cut. Another 1-2. He's blocked. Forehand this time. This time, Steven steals it. Sets it up, goes for the drift again. Lots of control that Steven's using. Right wall, it's blocked. That's going to go to Matt. Nice defensive block. Sam Yusuf saying Matt is going to make a crazy comeback. Thanks for chatting in, Sam. Steven has it. Steven with the cut. Ooh, nice transitional shot there from Matt, but no good. Right wall over. I love that shot from Steven. When he pulls that shot, it works so well, but he doesn't use it very often. Does he do it again? Goes for the cross. No good. Steven still has it. Goes for the drift. Goes to the cut. No good. Matt steals it. Matt with the forehand this time. Matt going a little too fast. Almost, and he does. He gets a cut there. I was going to say he's about to lose possession, but he does not. Steven with the drift and fires a cut. Right wall under from Matt. It's good. 4-5 now. Matt has it. Matt with the drift. Matt with the over. Matt with the forehand. Loses possession. Steven slow drift. Does Steven get 6-4, or does Matt block it and tie it up? Matt does block it. Does Matt tie it up 5-5? Matt has it. The Bronx saying Matt likes pressure. He's going to make it a really close game, I can see. That's correct. That's how diamonds are made. The Bronx, it's 5-all now. It doesn't get closer than this. 2 games apiece, 5-5. They say a nickel apiece. We call this, at the American Air Hockey League, the point of criticality, because usually whoever gets to the 6th point first wins it. That sounds kind of obvious, but it just gets in the other opponent's head. The opponent right now, each of these guys wants to be at that 6th point and not have to worry about blocking that next shot or else. Matt has it. Matt goes for the forehand. No good. Sets it up again. Slow drift this time. Fake out. Right wall under. It's good. Matt wins the point of criticality. It's 5-6 now. And you see what I mean? Now Steven knows he has to get this, and even if he gets it, then Matt's going to have possession. Timeout called by Steven. So put yourself in Steven's shoes right now. Even if he makes this next goal, then Matt will have possession of it and can score on him. Sammy Youssef saying he does. Winston saying OMG. Oh, here we go. Steven has it. Does Steven tie it up? Are we going to have it? If Steven gets this, it'll be a 6-6 game, which would mean it'll end up being 6-7. So get ready. If Steven makes this, we're going to have a lot of 6-7s in the chat. I would love to read out as many as I possibly can. Bronx Geek saying lock in, Matt. All right, we're back. Here we go. Steven has it. What does he do with it? Steven with the setup. And he fires a right wall under. It's good. It's now 6-6. Show me. Get the 6-7s. Put them in the chat. Blow up the chat. Let's see if we can bug YouTube with how much we blow up the chat right now. Matt has it. Matt had the timeout this time. Fox saying 6-7. Winston saying wow. We got Fox saying 6-7. They're coming in already. All right, here we go. Matt has it. What does he do with it? Matt with the setup and fires a double. No, he loses possession. This is Steven's game right here. Does Steven score this? He does. He gets the cut. It's game. Oh, wait. Is that not it? I guess it's not. I guess now it's 6-6. My goodness. I guess I scored wrong. Chat, you guys need to let me know. Now he calls a timeout. What is even happening? You guys need to let me know if I miss a goal there. So it's now 6-6. My goodness. Now I feel like it's rigged, but it's really not. Drew, the 6-7. All right. Here we go. Show me 6-6. Matt has it. Steven needs to block this. Matt needs to score this. Matt has it and fires a right wall. It's off. It's off the table. It didn't go in. That means possession goes to Steven. Steven has it. Here we go. It's back. Puck is in play. Steven with the slow drift. Does he score it? He goes for the cut. No good this time. Matt is knowing that that's what Steven's going to do is that cut shot. Right wall. Matt has possession this time. Matt steals it. Matt with the drift. Matt with the setup and gets the cut. It's game over. Matt with the win. 6-7. Okay, now I'm going to read the 6-7s. We got Prissy and we got Alex Edits. We got Fox Body Kid 089 Gaming. Drew Long, Winston, Alex Edits. We got Sammy Youssef saying, let's freaking go, Matt. We got Alex with the 6-7. Sammy, we got Winston. Get the 6-7s in the chat. I'll read off as many as I possibly can. Guys, we got Timbo in the chat. Timbo, thanks for chatting in with the 6-7. We got the Bronx Geek saying, yeah, Matt with the snacks, baby. Matt with the snacks. We got Winston saying, my man. We got Matt forgetting that we're live streaming from this camera, walking up with his beard. The power of the beard compels you. All right, Matt won that one. That means it's 3-2 now in Matt's favor. If Matt wins one more, it's all over. He wins. He will move on to the last game here. Let's take a look at how that looks here. So once again, we have been following this bracket all the way from here. It's been working its way all the way down. We are right now on this top game here. Whoever wins moves over to here, and they are assured either first or second place. Whoever loses goes up against Emil. The Bronx saying, yeah, Matt with the stacks. We got peak alpha Matt, says the Bronx Geek. Alpha Matt. Optimus Prime's brother. All right, here we go. Whoa. Oh! Steven steals it. Steven with the setup. Fires a right wall, no good. Already with the goal 1-0. Ooh. 1-1 now. This is getting close, folks. 1-1. Steven with a blowout first 2 wins and hasn't won a game since Matt has won the last 3 games in a row. Steven has it. Steven fires a right wall, no good. Gets it back, no. Loses possession. Matt, flurry of shots, just hoping to land something. Nothing sticking, though. He's not aiming those shots. Matt with the setup, cross, no good. Steven has it. That's some good hot chocolate my wife made me. That's how I survive my life. Sugar. Matt with the left wall under. It's good. 2-2 now. Steven, left wall. Ooh, Matt tried frantically to get that shot and barely missed it. That could have been his puck. Steven has it. Right wall, no good. Oh, if Steven hits that right wall over, it's wide open right now. Does he do it? He fires a cut. He needs to fire this shot right here, this right wall over to this side. Not this side, but right here. Nope, he goes for a different shot instead. 2-3. Matt has it. Matt goes to that cut. He's real jumpy on that shot there. Steven steals it from him. Goes for the what chocolate is it? Swiss Miss? I think it's Swiss Miss. 2-4 now. But doesn't really matter what type of chocolate as long as you pour a lot of it. You want it to barely be able to stir. You want it to stop your spoon. You want your spoon to slowly sink into it. That's how I like my hot chocolate. Steven has it. If you're not chewing your hot chocolate, it's not good. Steven has it. Steven fires a right wall. Matt with the block and steal. And fires a cross. It's now 4-4. Cadbury for me in the UK. They make Cadbury hot chocolate? What? Like the Cadbury eggs? They make hot chocolate? I'm going to quit everything air hockey right now and go to the UK right this second, if that's really the case. We got Trizard asking that great question. Everyone asks me what is my favorite chocolate. I just like brown chocolate. That's what I tell them. White chocolate doesn't count. It's not really chocolate. We got Raigu in the chat saying hi. Welcome to the chat. 4-4 now. 3-2. Matt is in the lead in game count. Steven has it. Steven hits it off the table. That possession's going to go to Matt. And we're back in play. Missed shot there from Matt. Matt with the right wall over. He is now in the lead again. Steven was ahead 2-0 this game, and now looking under. If Matt gets 2 more points, this entire match is over, and Steven will get kicked to the loser bracket, where he'll have to fight for second place and hopefully win back to first against Emil, but Emil's playing very good right now. Neither of these guys want to play that guy. Steven, Matt with a nice cut there. Beautiful cut shot. It's now match point to 4. All of you who voted Matt are about to win this if he gets 1 more goal. Steven, hoping to hang on. He needs 3 goals before Matt can make 1, just to push for game number 7. Ooh, it flies off the table. Trizard for the $2 saying any marshmallows on the hot chocolate, though. No, they get in the way of me dunking my cookie. I'm dunking hot chocolate or chocolate chip cookies that my kids made for their bake sale. They have extra. Thank you for the $2 donation. Trizard, you are amazing. We appreciate you like crazy. Give that guy a like, everyone. Here we go. This could be it from Matt right here. Matt gets it back. Matt sets it up. Matt fires. 1, 2, 3, 4. It touches Matt, so it goes to Steven. Steven has it. Feed the beast, Matt. Let's go, says the Bronx Geek. Winston saying whammy. Drew Long saying, come on, Matt. Steven with the cut, no good. Steven with the drift. He's got the setup. He's got the right wall. It flubs in. It's now 6-5. Matt has it. Matt gets it back. Matt. A flurry of shots. Steven gets it. Now, does Steven tie this up? Oh, man. Are we going to see another 6-6 game? Steven has it. And fires a cut. No good. Just saying, dang, child labor, hot chocolate, drinking like a millionaire. That's true. My kids told me to eat all their extra cookies because now they're like 3 days old. They can't sell them because they have that, like, 3-day-old cookie taste, apparently. I think they're just being snobby, but I also told them, you're right. They're gross. I'll eat them all. They're very gross. 6-5. Matt with a flurry of shots. Steven has it. Goes to the right wall. Steven gets it back. Steven with a slow setup. Fires a right wall. No good. Winston saying, get him, Matt. Steven has it. Steven with the cut. It's blocked. Winston hoping to win this. Matt has it. Matt now. All he needs is 1 point to shut this whole match down. Does he get it? Goes for the cut. No good. Steven knowing if he lets one shot through, it's all over for him. Flies off the table. Steven now has it. Steven with the setup. Diamond drift. Pulls back. Fires a right wall. Almost scored on himself. It flew off the table. That really should go to Matt, I think. Maybe it stayed on the table. Goes for the cut. Steven. This is how he gets made into a diamond right here. He knows he has to make this goal count, and then he has to block one shot from Matt. He gets it. It's now 6-6. Show me. Heart rates must be going crazy, says Trizzard. We actually keep heart rate monitors on our players in Idaho to watch what their heart rates are. Spec has gotten to 200 beats per minute. 6-6. Matt calls a timeout. 6-6. If he gets one more goal, Matt wins it. Him and his beard. If Matt is blocked by Steven, Steven could win this and force game number 7, which would be the last game. And we're back. Here we go. My heart rate has gotten to 186 when I was playing a few weeks ago. Here we go. Matt sets it up. Loses possession. No, he gets it back. Matt still has this. Sets it up slowly. Goes for the cut. He keeps possession, though. Goes for another cut. Still has it. Steven hoping to block one shot. No, he does not. It's match over. Matt takes it. 6-7. Get the 6-7s in the chat. I'll read off as many as I possibly can before this next match happens. Gets him on the cut. Matt, after being down 2-0, after being down 2-0, scores the next 4 games in a row for that victory. Well done, Matt, on that victory there. Now we know exactly who's playing next. It is going to be Emil versus Steven Aldrin. This is going to be a great match. All right, let's get Emil ready in the chat. I gotta get him ready his name set up here. We can take a quick second. And oh yeah, I gotta read all the 6-7s. What am I doing? Let's read these. Oh, they're flowing in. We got Drew. We got Randy Pikin. We got Nick V. We got Timbo. There's Emil walking up to the camera. Winston, Randy, Trizzard. We got the Bronx Geek. Bronx Geek, you're one of my new favorites in here. Same with you, Trizzard. Welcome in. Same with you, Winston. We got Randy. We got Vince saying the 6-7. We got Alex Edits. We got Because I'm Happy in the chat saying 6-7. We got Moonrock with the 6-7. We got Moonrock, Vince, Trizzard, Randy Pikin. We got Rigabarugu saying 6-7. Thank you guys for chatting in. Welcome, welcome. We got Dams FWL with a 6-7. Person saying no timeouts. I love it. Now, there's a warm-up game happening right this second for this last match that's going to happen. Whoever wins this is going up against Matt Case. Whoever loses this is fully out and gets 3rd place. Rigamaru saying 6-7. Thank you guys for being here. Look at our sub count is at 25,841. Would you mind subbing and then letting me know that you subbed? I will shout you out right now. Also, I'll see you in North Carolina this June 12th to the 14th. They let us stream their game, so in turn, I am going to shove as much as I can their way towards their state tournament that's happening. Also, would you guys mind going to the North Carolina YouTube channel? It's called NC Air Hockey. If you guys like air hockey at all and like to support it, go to their YouTube channel, support them, because they were kind enough to put up a cell phone and let me stream their game for them. Would you guys mind doing that for me? That would be super duper awesome. Let's go to the bracket and take a look where we have come. All right. And I got a bite of my cookie. Here we go. I want to follow Emil because he's one of my favorite people in the world. Okay? Let's take a look at Emil here. Emil, he went up against Steven Aldrin and lost. It was 4-3. Okay? Then Emil came down here against Zidane and won. Then Emil moves on. He goes up against Xander, and he beats him. Then he goes up against Josh Squiddy Dan and beats him. And now he's going up against Steven Aldrin again. Let's look at Aldrin's his movement here. He was against Emil and won. Went up against Squiddy and lost. That's why this is going to be such a weird game, because both of them, Steven lost to Squiddy. Emil has beaten Squiddy. And then Steven Aldrin goes up against Matt Case. You just saw that. And he lost. So all we have left, folks, is these games right here in the very top. All we have is Steven versus Emil. Whoever wins that automatically goes up here against Matt. Whoever loses that automatically takes 19th place, because we're doing the 17th through 24th spin-off bracket. Okay? So, here's the thing. Everybody has 2 lives. So, if, let's just say Emil wins this game, and then he comes up here against Matt, and he wins, Matt gets a second life, and it goes to right here. If, on the other hand, Matt wins one set, it's fully over. Does that make sense? I'm hoping I'm making this, I'm trying to make it as clear as possible. Let's take a look at our shots, so I can remind you what they're all called. If this player hits it to the right wall, and this way it's called a right wall under, this would be a right wall over. Yes, the edge of the goal matters that much. This would be a left wall shot, left wall under, left wall over. And then lastly, if he's a right-handed player, this would be the cut, and this side would be the cross. So if you're hearing me say these shots, those are the 6 shots that you got to memorize. If you're wondering, what shots are these guys doing right now? Let's take a look at Ruth, my amazing real estate agent. She's the best. She is supporting us. She is our one and only sponsor, and she is the best. 208-965-3570. She sponsors us here in Idaho. She's the best real estate agent in the world, and I really mean that. I've actually had multiple real estate agents, believe that or not, and she is the best. If you guys would like a free American Air Hockey League sticker signed by some of the players here, shoot us an email at aahlconnect@gmail.com. If you want to sponsor us, that's how you would connect with me as well. If you want to let me know about games in your area or want me to stream your game for you for free, shoot me an email at aahlconnect@gmail.com. If you want me to shout out your kid for their kid's birthday party, I would love to do that. Shoot me an aahlconnect@gmail.com email. Sound good? Capiche? Caposh. Next game is happening right now. Emil versus Steven Aldrin. Emil is rated, what was his rating? I always forget his rating. His rating in this bracket is number 21. He's a number 21 North Carolina player right now. So he's already beat his North Carolina ranking. All right, we got the scores updated right now, or the names updated. So Steven Aldrin's number 23, Emil's number 21. Both of them are right now fighting. If whoever loses is automatically 19th, so they both win this one. Whoever wins is at least number 18, if not 17. Tristan's saying she sold me a house with home delivery. Recommended. Love it. We got Parisian saying, where's Sneaky Greg? Sneaky Snick Greg. He might, where is he? Actually, let's take a look at the bracket, and we'll follow him. So, Greg ended up winning for 7th place. You see this here in the middle of the screen here. So, because he lost his first 2 matches, and so did Zidane, they had to fight each other, and then Greg won. What's crazy is Zidane came rated in at number 17, so he was a highest-ranked player and ended up getting last. And then the other 2 players, Nicholas Corbin versus Alexander, I don't see that game being updated. Let me go through and refresh it. Let's see if that updates here. It still didn't update. So that means that game has not happened yet. All right, popping back in here. These guys doing some goofy side shots. They're playing a game of side hockey there. Seeing who wins this one. Person's saying, let's see. We got Treasure saying recommended. We got Matt with the snacks as Bronx Geek in number 1 place. We got Weewinge Lobjeg saying AAHL. Dang, I ended up at the American Air Hockey League again. Welcome back, bud. I don't know how to pronounce your name, though. It's like WeID Winge Lobjeg Vig Dig. Damn saying, hi, how are you, commentator? My name's Nathan Buss, and I am doing well. I actually didn't think I was going to be commentating a game today, and they reached out and said, hey, would you mind streaming our game for us? We can set up a cell phone for you. Do you guys know that all you need is a cell phone? That's all that they have set up. They have one cell phone set up, and I'm able to do commentary. You could have any person do commentary. All they need is Discord. You could literally have any person do commentary, And I can draw on the screen. Look at this. Look at these drawings on the screen I can do. Look at these guys playing side hockey here. And we can do slow motion replays for you. That's right. Watch this. I'll hit one right now. With Ray walking by the camera. Watch this guy. Watch him. Slow motion replay of Ray walking by the table. Watch this guy. Here he comes. Ba-doo-doo-doom-doom, cha-cha. There he is. Ray Nugent. He's a lot of people's favorite player. He's really awesome, by the way. He's very funny. He's also been a commentator for us for a while. So we can do replays for you. I can get their scores up on the screen for you. As soon as this game starts, I will. Like, check this out. If I take away the warm-up banner, look at this. I can do all this remotely for you. All you need to do is reach out to me in American Air Hockey League at aahlconnect@gmail.com and say, hey, Nathan, I got a game coming up. I would really love for you to stream it. Would you mind doing that for me? I would love to do that for you. Let's pop back in. In a few minutes, we're going to be starting up. I'm going to get the poll going. Who do you think is going to win, Emil versus Steven Aldrin? Let's do this thing. I'm really hoping. I like both these guys, but once again, I have to root for my buddy Emil. Even though he's been in the loser bracket this whole time, fighting his way out. Emil versus Steven. Here we go. Who is going to win this one? Emil is rated number, what is he? He's 21. And Steven is rated number 23. All right, they're calling the game now, so now the players have to show up. I Love Air Hockey says Winston. We got shout out from the Philippines. What's up? What's up, Toru? Thank you for popping in. Trizzard saying, if you're commenting over the internet, do you normally commentate somewhere else? I am not there in person. I'm actually in Idaho. Normally, when I commentate, I'm in person at the arcade on Sundays. Tomorrow, I'm going to be in person at the arcade doing my commentary. Today, because I couldn't immediately fly out to North Carolina, I'm doing it remotely. Good question, by the way. The Bronx Geek saying, Steve might come back to Matt, to be honest. That's true. The Bronx is pointing out a good point here. He says that since Matt up here just won his game, or since Steven just won his game, he's going to be warm coming into this game right here.
Not 30 with an Doity with a W.
In the poll right now, it's a 50-50 shot. The poll's filling out right now. If you've got a split second, go grab your snacks, your knickknacks, your patty whacks, take a vote, use a restroom. We're starting up in 1 minute here, as far as I know. Get ready for this game. Must be shaking with adrenaline, though, after those 2 last points, says Trizzard. I agree. The Bronx thing, but I've yet seen Emil. Emil's the best. I mean, so he flew out here from Florida. He flew out here just to hang out with us and play some air hockey with us. Super duper nice guy. Ended up staying at my house, which was fantastic. Great house guest. Super nice dude. So that's why I'm rooting for him, just because I know him personally. I know Steven a bit, but I know Emil from him staying with me for a week. It was so much fun. Such a nice guy. He plays very serious, though. He takes it very seriously when he plays. Steven is also a nice guy. He has usually his wife and daughter watch him play. So it's really funny to see them in the chat. You know, his daughter will be like, "Go, Dad." Really cute.
I know.
Alrighty, game's gonna be starting in just 1 second here. Winston's saying, I've never flown to play air hockey. That's awesome. I've actually done it, I want to say, 10 times now. Flown to Texas multiple times. I've flown to North Carolina. Last year, I flew to North Carolina, Texas, and Chicago, all to play air hockey. These guys are not the players. They're just screwing around for a second, keeping the table warm. We got Goofless in the chat saying, Emil, what a legend. Your Florida Flanagans crew is here. The Flanagans are in the chat watching Emil right now. The Bronx Geek saying, okay, I'll know something by the end of the first game. I like it. You're waiting to throw your vote. I appreciate that, man. Making an educated guess here. This is Nick against... Oh, wait a second. Is this Nick? I gotta look real quick. Is this Nick against? It's Nick against Xander. That's the game that we're watching right now. It's Nick versus Xander. They're playing that spin-off bracket. And I didn't realize they were going to be playing this. Well, my goodness. I'm going to go ahead and get this going right now. Didn't know they were going to be doing that game. Can you guys keep track of the score for me for 1 second, chat, while I get this written in here? We got Xander, and it's versus Nick. I'll go ahead and just get that updated a tiny bit and keep track of the score while I get the rest of the setup here. Oh, Xander scores on himself there. Nick gets a point here. Xander is ranked number 22. I'm getting that updated as much as I can. Give me 1 second. His name is Xander King. There we go. Ooh, Nick. 2-0 now. I believe this is a best 3 out of 5 match, but I could be very wrong. Xander has it, goes for the cross, no good. Nick gets another goal. It's now 3-0. Xander gets one. 1-3 now. 2-3 now. Xander's coming back. I'm still getting this stuff set up here. Just give me 1 second. He's number 18. There he is. I got it figured out. I just missed a score. I apologize. I think I did. Chat, let me know if I missed it. Timeout called. Oh, somebody threw something on the table. Oh, I didn't miss it? Okay, good. All right, let's get this scoreboard updated here. It takes me an extra second just to get this all ready. Usually I do this while we are looking at some other stuff. There we go. Okay. And now I got to get this poll going for you. So this is the spin-off bracket here. This is between, I want to say 5 and 6. Is that correct? Let me look really fast. It's 5th place. Yes. Whoever wins this is in 5th place. Whoever loses is in 6th place. So this is a spin-off bracket game happening right now. I believe it's 3-all, but I could be wrong. All right, Xander, number 22 versus Nicholas. 5-3, I just heard. So I was wrong on my score there. Against number 18. All right, boom. The poll is now started. Game point 3. Nicholas having a hard time bouncing back right now. I think I know where all the votes are going to go to right this second. All right, Nicholas has it. Goes to the right wall, no good. We got Bronski saying calling Cam. Ooh, forehand. 4 to game point right now. Oh, calling Zan. I see what you're saying. Ooh, says Winston. The Bronx Geek saying he's warming up. Slick Nick with the goal, says Priscian. It's 5 to game point. Nicholas making a nice comeback from 3 points. Now he's at 5. You know, the only thing about Nick I mentioned, he just does a lot of fast shots, but, I mean, it might be working for him against Xander right now. Xander's just not ready for that type of gameplay, not ready for that just fast shot gameplay. It normally doesn't work. A lot of noobs do that. They just do the fast gameplay, but Nicholas seems to have a lot of control. Oh, it's 6-6. Show me. Nicholas, 3 points in a row. Nice little comeback here. Xander has it. Xander is blocked. Right wall, and he gets it. He's like, all right, we're done with this. I'm not, no more points in a row for you. Xander has it. Pulls it back. Fires this right wall under. I like that shot. It worked out. 1-0 now. They're going to be switching sides in the chat. Alex edits with the 6-7 in the chat. That's right. It was a 6-7 game. Oh, I missed that. Throw your 6-7s. I'll read out as many as I can before the next game starts. If you would like to be shouted out, I would love to shout you out right this second. Put as many as you can in there. The Bronx Geek is saying, with fast play leads to making the other players hotter. It's true. Treasure with the 6-7 in the chat. Oh, this game's right about to start. Oh, he's giving it a second. It's more chance for you to put in 6-7 in the chat. Do it. There we go. Marty, says the Bronx Geek in the chat. Hey, that's me. I put a 6-7 in there. You guys can see my profile if you'd like. Bronx Geek saying Maddie. Yep, Maddie walking by. Nicholas.
1-0.
Oh, wow. Oh, you got so many Reese's? My wife just came in and just gave me a bunch of Reese's. Jessica, say hi. Ooh, forehand.
Hi.
That's my wife.
It's a peanut butter cup for my peanut butter cup.
Oh, it's now, I believe it's 1-0. Did it bounce out? I'm missing the score here. I believe it's 1-2 now. Ooh, a nice charge from Nick. Ooh. 2-all, I believe. I think it's 3-2 or 4-2. Timeout called. I might be wrong on the score here. Reese's are the bomb, says Winston. Yes, apparently my wife thought I needed more sugar. I'm sitting here eating cookies and dipping them in hot chocolate, and she buys me some Reese's. She wants to kill me. Chat, she's trying to get me diabetes. She's got a lot of my my life insurance. Nicholas has it. Rapid fire. It is 5-2. I was wrong. It's 5-2. Xander now has it. Xander wondering what's happening. He's waiting for the table to turn back on. You can see the puck stop floating there. We got Tristan saying, dang, man's getting loaded on sugar today. First hot chocolate, now Reese's. Yeah, I know. And that's not all. Don't even ask what I had for breakfast. Xander, right wall, no good. Xander with the cut, no good again. Cross, no good. Xander, none of these shots are opening up for him. Nicholas isn't even really blocking them. Xander's just missing them all. Nicholas has it, goes to the right wall. Transition shot. Winston saying, you poor guy. I know. Double wall, it's a garbage shot, but it works for him. This double wall shot right here, it works. Then Xander gets a goal of his own. Now, last game, I was just about to say, last game, Nicholas was able to come back being down 4 points and almost won it. Not this time. Nicholas is like, nope, I'm not going to let you try to come back. 7-3 now. Xander is going to find a flow, slowing Nick down soon, says the Bronx in the chat. We got the cookies from your kids are a psyop from your wife to fatten you up. It's really true.
You're good at air hockey, but you're
See, like, whatever person in a relationship is, like, thinner, they always push on the other person in the marriage to, like, work out, right? So if she gets me heavier than her, then she'll be allowed to yell at me to lighten up. I think that's the idea here. The problem is I'm like a hummingbird. They actually dubbed me the hummingbird. I was on a worship team for my church years ago. I still am for a different church now. And they dubbed me the hummingbird because I would just eat sugar all day long and still stay, like, fit. And they wondered how. And they said, oh, it's like a hummingbird. They just eat sugar. And then he just buzzes around backwards. That's how he loses it. Right wall from Nicholas, no good. Right wall over. Nicholas with an onslaught of shots, forehand over and over again, and one finally sticks, 1-0 now. Right wall under from Xander, bringing the score 1-1. A forehand serve shot from Nicholas. Xander, shot after shot after shot. These guys are, you'll notice that their style is actually kind of similar. They're not doing a whole lot of aiming. They're just sort of hoping. A lot of just chip shots here. In the end, one lands. Xander with a nice cut there, straight into Nicholas's goal. And then Xander with a serve shot, now 2-2. Xander has the low top mallet. Sorry, Nicholas has a low top mallet. It's that, no, actually, I apologize. It actually is a high top. It's just hard to see it because it's blending in with the color of his arm. Ooh, Xander sees that Nicholas was blocking all the way back, and so he fires in that cross while Nicholas was blocking all the way back. You see how he's blocking forward? No, now Xander's going for the cut. 4-2. Eat your chocolate, says Winston. We got Charray in the chat asking, when will this become an Olympic sport? I think 18 countries have to adopt it first. And that's going to be a while because there aren't air hockey tables in certain countries. So it'll take a bit before that happens. 4-all now. Xander with the forehand. Nicholas, shot after shot after shot. Gets it back again. Forehand shot this time. Does a pinch shot off the rail, no good. Not aiming a shot, just hitting it once again wherever it is, but gets it. It's now 5-4. Toleb saying, when you come into Canada, we need a tournament here. There's actually a few Canada players. As soon as there's a tournament there is when I will go. We did a tournament the other day at Boise State University, and there was a player there that said, hey, would you guys mind, he's a student, he said, would you guys mind coming and doing a tournament at Boise State? I said, yes, we'll be there. On our way there, he said, oh, I can't make it. Mind you, he picked the day and the time and everything, and then he didn't show up. And so we ended up doing a tournament without him. He's like, oh, but my guys will be there. They didn't show up either. Not a single Boise State student showed up that said they were going to be there. Kids these days, college kids these days. My goodness. Forehand from Xander. I thought he scored on himself there, but no. 5-5 now. We got 67% in the chat saying that Xander is going to win this game. I will say it's extremely close. They each won a game. Ooh, Nicholas with a little mallet spin showing off there. He still has it. Then loses possession. Forehand from Nicholas. Xander then gets it back. Fires across. A double wall. No good. Nicholas has it. Does Nicholas tie it up? Are we going to see another 6-6 game here? We will if Nicholas gets this shot. Nicholas with the right wall. No good. Xander hoping to shut it down. Ooh, it's on the goal there. Xander ends up with it and loses possession. Oh, it's on the line again. He's just not aiming these shots. Xander just needs one straight shot to work. And there it is. He gets it. It's like he heard me in real time. This game is live, but they ain't listening to me live. Even if they were listening to YouTube, they'd still hear me with a delay. Look at that shot. He gets the forehand cross on him, 7-5. Xander with the win, 2 games to 1. In the chat, Toleb saying, yep, when you come to Canada, let's see, Winston's saying college kids, I'm telling you. Toleb saying, is this a league? Could I register my area to host? Yes, Toleb, I would love to do that. Hey, Toleb, while we're on the topic, shoot me an email. I'm at aahlconnect@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you here at the American Air Hockey League. Once again, it's aahlconnect@gmail.com, like American Air Hockey League Connect@gmail.com. Ivy's in the chat showing you how you find one in Idaho by typing in !ID or !TX for Texas or !NC. Thank you, Ivy. I love that you do that. It shows people where those games are at. There's a lot of games in North Carolina that happen every single week. We like to show off the tournaments that happen weekly. We even have 2 weekly tournaments here in Idaho now. We haven't even added it, but we're starting a weekly tournament at Boise State University. We're going to be there regardless if those students show up or not. We're going to be there this Tuesday at Boise State University, and tomorrow we're going to be at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade in Nampa, Idaho. 1-0 already. Game number 4 started. Once again, they say this is the most important game is game number 4, mainly for Nicholas. If Nicholas loses this match, it'll be 3-1. If Nicholas wins this match, it'll be tied 2-2. So this is the most important game for Nicholas right now. Xander, nice straight shot. It's blocked. Nicholas steals possession of it. Ooh, a little circle drift and fires a off goal. No good. Goes for a slap shot. Goes for a 1-2. Xander's not having any of it. Goes for the straight shot. Ooh, it goes back to Xander. That's legally Xander's puck right now. What? The table must have turned off while it was on Nicholas's side. Another circle drift that totally biffs it. It's like he's got the cool motion, but he doesn't have the follow through. 2-0 now. Xander has it, goes for a cut, and Nicholas ends up with the point. 1-2 now. Will Upchurch saying, Toleb, I hope you get a tournament going in your area. Yeah, that would be super awesome. I would love to help you. I will live stream it. I could also show you how to run the bracket. And I will do all of that for you for free. I just love air hockey a lot. Xander with the cut, no good. Nicholas, oh, biffs it. That is a big mistake from Nicholas there. But he ends up with it in the end. Does he get a point off of it? No, he does not yet. But he is making shot after shot after shot. Xander is like this immovable force, and Nicholas is like this unstoppable object. Xander now with the blunder. Nicholas switches to the side. The rule is he just can't go across the center line. Like he can't walk all the way over there. And Xander scores on him for it. Wish we had something like this in the UK, says Trizzard. You don't have any Dynamo tables in the UK, but you have tables that are sort of similar that are good enough. I've heard, at least. Xander, a sloppy forehand shot, no good, loses possession, does another forehand, a cut, a cross, a forehand. Xander just throwing everything, nothing sticking. In the poll right now, Xander's still up 66% after 32 votes. Cut from Nicholas, no good. 4-1 now. Xander in a decent lead, putting Nicholas in the doghouse 3 points ahead. Ivy saying, happy for this channel. It's underrated and air hockey is underrated. Ivy, we've always appreciated you. I love how loyal. That's a thing that we have that these other air hockey channels don't have, and I don't want to rub that in, but we have fans. We've got people like you guys that are loyal, that love jumping into our chat, and it's because of that. Our chat's awesome. Do you guys know when we do our live stream this Monday, we actually have TVs behind the players. They can see our chat happening live, and even with it being that risky, with the chat showing live, it's still like the best chat community ever. I don't understand how well we've been able to foster that, but you guys have made an amazing chat experience. Nicholas trying to get out of a 4-point deficit. And it looks like 6-1. Nicholas thinking that it was game over. It was not game over. He was basically just giving up, like, oh, I've already lost. Oh, no, I haven't. Now, could Nicholas come back? Yes. Is it probable? No. Xander with the forehand. Xander with the cross. Xander, and there it is. Final shot by Xander, 7-1. The straight shot won it. Look where Nicholas is blocking. He's up high, but he pulls all the way back. He does the same thing that I do.
It's 8-14.
Okay, that's going to be it. Xander wins it. That's 3-1. Remember, this spinoff bracket was only 3-1, so it's entirely over. Xander takes the win. Now, we're able to go back now to the next match, which is going to be Emil versus let's pull up the bracket. This is the game that you guys were waiting for. So there we go. It's going to be Emil versus Stephen Aldrin. If you guys like looking at brackets, let's take a look at this for just a second. You can follow along with where the bracket has been. Stephen, what's his number? Let's see. Let me go back, and I have to scroll all the way over and find out who is who again. This is what I do every single time, and I keep getting the names wrong. Matt is ranked number 20. Emil number 21. And he is up against Stephen Aldrin, who is number 23. You can see how this bracket progressed. Emil, I want to say he's probably the fan favorite right now, but I'm not positive. I'm going to find that out right now with a poll. Let's find out in the poll who you guys think is going to win this. Who do you want to win it? Emil versus Steven. Let's go ahead and reset the score and the games. There we go. Do you want Emil to win this? He's ranked at number 21. Or do you want Steven to win this? He's ranked number 23. So technically, Emil is the expected winner, and Steven is the underdog. We'll see how it goes. We got Ivy saying different place, North Carolina. Oh, we got Caleb in the chat saying, is this a different place? Setup looks different. This is in North Carolina. I am in Idaho, but I'm remote commentating for these guys. They were nice enough to let us stream their match. They put up a cell phone for us to stream that. What's the official brands of tables to use, says Toleb. It's called Dynamo. I'll put it in the chat just so you can see here. It's wow. Let's see if I can type. Dynamo is the preferred table. There's also a company called Gold Standard Games, and Gold Standard Games also makes some good tables, but I think Dynamo are more common to be found. We got Parisian saying the real Emil. Okay, the poll is already up, and I can already tell everyone's favorite player by where the poll is going right now. All right, game's going to start in 1 second. We're going to get the warm-up banner going for you right now, and while that's happening, I will show you guys, I will show you the tournament I'm going to be going to for North Carolina. That's going to be at 2026, June 12th to the 14th at Maywood Hall and Garden in Raleigh, North Carolina. I hope to see you guys there. I was there last year. I did really poorly. I think it's maybe because I was commentating also. I did really bad, but I had so much fun. That's how you know it's a good tournament. If you can do absolutely awful and have an absolute blast, that's how you know that it's worth going to. And that's where I'm going to be this June. See you in North Carolina. That's going to be a blast. These guys are so much fun, and that's why I like to stream their games. It's not going to be at this venue. This is at one of the players' houses. He just wanted to do a private tournament, and so we want to stream that for him. Take a look here. Send me an email. I would love to connect with you. Once again, it's aahlconnect@gmail.com. If you guys want to sponsor us, if you would love to be a sponsor of the American Air Hockey League, shoot me an email. We would love to shout you out. We love our sponsors very much. Right this second, we actually only have one sponsor. We've had multiple sponsors in the past. As we've grown, we've gotten more international, and Ruth stayed on, even though the ones that were, the rest of that were local did not. Ruth, still sponsoring us, 208-965-3570. She's our relocation expert here. She helped my family in a massive time of need when our home burned down. Lots of our family's homes burned down in the Paradise Fire. They actually have a movie about it called The Lost Bus. It has Matthew McConaughey in it about the Paradise Fire that happened. That was a fire that burned down my home and my hometown and my doctor's office and my dentist office and my grocery store and my church. All of it. And she helped us out when we needed help the most. She showed me 16 houses in 2 days. And she found me the perfect house. She was amazing. Give her a call if you're in the Idaho area, 208-965-3570. She's amazing. All right. Sponsor gets by giving you the free air. Yeah, I'll sponsor you by giving you free air. Well, thank you. I'm going to call you on that, though, because I'm going to be like deep-sea diving and go to space. So, Ivy, just be careful what you wish for. Anything Dirt said, you should watch the movie Tread. It's pretty cool. The Bronx Geek saying, week before my birthday. Okie dokie. Next match is coming up in just 1 second. Emil is already up 82% in the poll. Who do you guys think is going to win the Super Bowl? That's a question I've been wanting to ask here. It's happening, what, tomorrow? So in the chat, let me know who is going to win the Super Bowl and which commercial do you think is going to be the funniest. I would love to see that in the chat. We got the Bronx Geek saying, I'm 2 for 0 so far. First live stream watching and subbed. Bronx Geek, you've become a quick favorite. There's a lot of us that have popped in here many, many weeks in a row. So it's fun seeing you pop in. And so far, your voting has been dead on. We got Tolub saying the Seahawks are going to win this one. We got Parisian saying, this is the Super Bowl. I love that. Ivy saying, who's playing? Yeah, I think it's the Seahawks versus the Patriots. I've been a Patriot fan. Not a number 1 fan. Green Bay is my first pick because my dad's from Wisconsin. I was a cheesehead when I was a little kid, right? And then moved to California. And so my second pick would be the 49ers because if they lose, like, every one of my family members cries for like a month about it. So, you know, I always wanted the 49ers to win so people wouldn't be crying about it around me. And then lastly is the Patriots because my stepdad started rooting for them like 20-something years ago before they'd ever won a Super Bowl, and he picked them because they were the only ones that hadn't won a Super Bowl. And so he had all their paraphernalia, he had everything Patriot-related, and I love the fact that he rooted for them until they ended up winning a Super Bowl. Now people hate him because they've won like a million in a row. But either way, I love his story. All right, coming up, we've got Emil. Emil's stepping up to the table right now. He's on the right-hand side. He's going to be warming up against Zane right now. We got Caleb saying, I live in Wisconsin, go Lions. Oh, no. You're about to get shanked by your fellow Wisconsin folk. I've actually been to Lambeau Field in Green Bay. My dad lived in Beaver Dam, and so it was fun to visit there and all the people that love the Packers a lot. Ivy saying, as someone from Dallas, we don't like the Cowgirls. All right, warm-up game happening right now for Emil. Let's take a look at the bracket one last time. I do love looking at the bracket because I'm a bracket guy. So we had Emil work his way all the way through the bottom. He's come all the way back in the very last games. So this is the game we're about to watch right here. Emil versus Steven. Whoever wins this moves to right here against Matt Casey. If they beat Matt Casey, they have to play one last match because Matt Casey loses his first life, right? And he goes on to his second life. If Matt Casey wins this, then it's entirely over. Which means the game we're watching right now, Steven versus Emil, whoever loses gets 19th place in North Carolina. Whoever wins gets at least 18th place, if not 17th place if they beat Matt. This was the 17 through 24 bracket. I'm hoping that makes sense to all y'all. Patrick Star Gaming saying go Seahawks for the Super Bowl. Anything Dirt saying Tread 2019 is a documentary detailing the 2004 Killdozer Rampage by Mark. Oh. Yeah, no, I thought that was a crazy story to read about. Yeah, he like welded himself into a tractor and went on a rampage because he was mad about zoning permits and such. It was awesome and crazy. Weirdly inspiring. It probably shouldn't be, but it was weirdly inspiring. Anything Dirt saying, I am also from Wisconsin, and I'm a Vikings fan. What is wrong with you people from Wisconsin? Why am I rooting for the Wisconsin team, and all the people in Wisconsin rooting for the arch enemies of the Wisconsin team? I think I need to eat a cookie and think about my life choices right now. We got the #1 AAHL fan in the chat saying, go Patriots. I like the icon for that person as well with an air hockey table. Patrick Star Gaming saying, I like the Timberwolves and I'm from New York. Oh man. Anything Dirt saying because the Packers were good and then they made us mad. I really liked the maybe they made us mad. I really liked Brett Favre a lot. All right, Emil's still warming up right this second, getting ready for his game here. Ivy saying, ooh, what type of cookie? Yeah, the chocolate chip ones. My kids were doing a bake sale. They're selling cookies on the side of the road. And they had a batch that they didn't fully sell, and it's like 4 or 5 days old now or something like that, 3 days old, I don't know. And so they said, hey, Dad, could you just eat all these extra ones? And I said, I will be your hero, children. I will take one for the team. We got Cam coming up to the camera, putting the scores down, getting ready for this last match to happen. Well, second to last match. He's got that 7-6 tattoo on his arm, too. I don't know if you can see that here, but it's right down here. There it is. Now, a lot of you are going to be like, whoa, he likes 6-7. No, this is way before 6-7 was ever a thing. It's the ultimate score in air hockey. It means hearts were racing. When mine and Spec heart rates got to 186 and 200 respectively, it was when it was tied at 6-6, and nobody was able to score for a good solid minute. I might end the stream off and start a new one because our chat rates really died off and our concurrent viewers is low. And weirdly, YouTube's kind of starts to I don't know why, but they sort of reward it when you start new streams up. And this one might be compartmentalized. It looks like this is gonna start in a minute anyway. So I think what I'm gonna do, chat. I know I'm sorry, Patrick Star. I think what I'm gonna do is put a quick pause on this and get ready for the next game. So I'm gonna stop this one and start streaming in just 1 second. I'll meet you guys back in 1 split second. Deal? Be back in 1 second. Don't forget to subscribe, guys.
Well, it's like Game 7 last time, and having a single message. Okay. There we go. All right, friends.